Yo, what's up, DTX? Okay. Rabbit, I got your screen up. Just fix this aspect ratio. Maybe.
Is this being streamed somewhere?
Yes. It's on my Discord.
Oh.
Yep. I'm going to share.
I meant, like, is it going to YouTube or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Forgotten you there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's good, everybody. Welcome to the Brawl or the Winter Clash. Man, it's going to take me a minute to fix that. Welcome to the Winter Clash. First time we've streamed one of our matches for this season. I'll be able to fix the aspect ratios better once the matches start. Is McLeod going to join us? And then once the matches get started, what we'll do is we'll deafen both you and McLeod so you guys can't hear us or each other. And we'll just talk through what we see is going on in the fight. There he is. Okay. Cloud, what's going on? And then if either one of you start experiencing something weird like lag or anything like that, just message us in this Discord chat and let us know.
Okay.
Well, Forgot's not going tonight, DTX. Oh, we don't want to see your face, man.
Where's my screen share?
Shift the thing up, or yeah, you gotta shift the little options up, and there should be a screen share button there. And then once you get in, then I can.
GG's DTX. We actually ran into each other in the victory track.
That's what he was saying.
Got a little lucky, you know. My rank ones came.
All right, you see me?
Let's see. Yep, I can. Okay, fix it on this side. Don't let me hold you guys up because I don't want to hold you guys up for any time or anything like that. So go ahead and get started. I'll adjust accordingly.
Okay.
You're sending it first, right?
Right. Okay. Sent the invite.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's see. That's gonna go for now. I'm gonna adjust it accordingly as we need to during matches. Yo, what's going on, DTX? Ooh, what's good? Thanos, hello. Forgotten. Heard that too, right? Forgotten. Ghostdog taking a bubble bath. No, that's not me, bruh. That's how I did it before. That's how I did it. Okay, give me a second. I'll fix this adjustment. All right. I remember how I did it now. The magic of doing things on YouTube.
Okay. Can they hear us right now, or?
Yeah, you're live. Everybody's live.
I mean, as far as cloud and the match goes, they can't.
Oh,
they can't hear.
yes. Let me go ahead and mute them, deafen them up now. There we go. So now they can't hear us, and I gotta just fix a few things here. Give me just a second, everybody.
No problem.
I don't know what this is. That's the problem. Let me do this. Let me put this over here, and then I'll do this, and I can fix it on the go. You guys can't see it. Okay, so that might be. Probably best if I just delete this one. And then we'll name this Discord 2. Window capture.
Or if Jacob, that's doing.
And we'll get the matches to you guys in just a second here. What is that? What did I click on? Why is that not locked? There we go. That should be it. All right, guys. Thank you for being patient and hanging out with me while I figured this out. Like I haven't done it before or something. All right, cool. So we got McCloud here at the bottom. We have Rabbit at the top. So I missed all the bands and picks for this one. So what we're seeing right here is Hawkling, who was actually very excellent for this meta. You can see he finished there with full health, which helped win the match for him, for McCloud. So we have a 1 old start for McLeod. Let me see if I can. I kind of rushed in here to do this. I don't have everything set up the way I want. But Forgotten, how we doing today, man?
Doing pretty good today.
Good.
I'm excited to see the matches, and hopefully, I'll be able to compete with these guys too.
Now these guys aren't in your group, right?
We in the David bracket.
No, this is the Goliath.
Oh, okay, yeah, I should be in the David bracket. You're right.
No, you're not in the David bracket. Stop saying that. People are going to start believing that you actually belong in the David bracket.
I'll take your support. You have our very first gallon coming in to show off.
Actually, I kind of like that. Where's my banner at? So today, instead of Top Dog, we're going to be doing
Yeah, the relics are allowed to be equipped, but the strikers are not allowed to be used.
correct.
And DTX is saying a striker was definitely used in that last match.
Was the striker used? Okay, let me refresh the rules for everybody here real quick. Cloud on that one. All right, so I unmuted both of you guys just for real quick. Strikers are not allowed to be used during the tournament.
That's right. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can use the relic as far as the increase whatever it gives you, but cannot use the striker.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's going on, Snake? What's going on, Bitter Steel? Yeah, we caught it. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything to fit, so I'm leaving it kind of more so on other people to. We'll probably just run the score across the bottom here. Can I do that? Probably not. Probably just scoot it more over. All right, get that there. All right, so it looks like we got Cloud of 1.
And we have Rabbit going with the Colossus, Domino, and Polypan. And the Cloud responding back with Prayer, Mojo, and Archangel.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining up. Appreciate everybody stopping through. As you can see, I'm slowly setting other things up within here. So just be patient if I don't respond, it's because this kind of happened on a whim. What's going on, Marv? For this particular match. And then we got J Will versus Darth here at 8. And then Infamous versus DTX, I believe, tonight. Yes, DTX? spell stuff right.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I think for now, I think we'll leave it like that.
Looking
We're
good.
in pretty good shape. All right, so match number 2, game 2, round.
Oh, yeah.
It's always confusing. It's always confusing.
Both leading Fury as a defender.
So Hawking versus Fury, or Fury versus Hawkling. Is that what I seen? In Doom versus Fury? Okay, Hawkling versus Fury and Doom versus Fury. So let's see who gets Doom down or gets Hawkling down faster. Let's go down on Super. Yeah, match 2, round 1, game. Game.
We'll just leave it at match 2, round 1.
Yeah, and this is the Venom group. Also in that group, that we haven't heard. Now we've already had one Goliath match that was Vega and Captain Bay. They did that at like 11:30 my time PM. There was no way I was going to be able to cover that because I had to work in the morning, or so I thought, because I was sick the next day. But in the Venom group, we have we'll actually have everybody done in the Venom group for week 1 with Jay Will and Darth Bane going tonight. So that 2 people will be 1-0 and 2 people will be 0-1. So we'll keep that.
Always a
Here.
nerve-wracking feeling.
All right, so you got Hawking here with McLeod. Already got Second Life. Doom is still working on Nick Fury. I wonder if he's going to go ahead and take him to Second Life. Looks like he's probably going to wait to get in the Second Life before he throws a special 3. It looks like Hawkling is making quick work. Quick work. That's why he's the best champ in the game. That's right. Hashtag I said that.
I mean, he's no sentry. He can do the job.
Let's see. Yeah, I think too much health and already too much time is gone for a Rabbit.
Yeah, getting clipped earlier there.
So round 1 will go to
McLeod.
yeah, round 1 will go to McLeod. The game of match 2. I think I'm being nice and giving mulligans on the striker thing just because it was talked about, and then we had like a 90-day break, it felt like, from Battlegrounds while all this was getting set up. So I'm willing to give a little bit of a pass, but next time we will enforce a disqualification on said person. Hawkling wouldn't know, don't have him, so I ban him. Hey, Super, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Is it too late to move to the David bracket? Yes, Mark. Too late to move to the David bracket. All right, so we get our first gallon of the match, and our second gallon of the match. So Gallon versus Doom for Rabbit, which is a Mystic. It's a little bit tougher. He's going to lose some damage. And we got Gallon versus Kitty, which could also be tough if you miss time throwing that harvest. Because she phases and you throw it, you messed up.
That done bit me before.
Now, in this meta, Gallon is he's the best. He's the best. It's just, no one's going to do it faster. I don't care who you fight. No one's going to do that faster.
You blink and now it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And that's the
Or I
problem
can
with
join.
using Gallon versus a Mystic, especially like somebody like Doom. Is just he's so tanky already.
And then his
It,
aura,
it,
or he can't do
his aura changes
the
things.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Captain BT, what's going on, man? 7. We're only best of 5 today. Best of 5. Best of 5 on the pod rounds. All right, so that would be number 2 to McLeod.
Clouds up 2-0 currently.
I can shrink this down some. Yeah, probably shrink that down some. That actually made it worse.
If I'm trying to move down to the David bracket, I think I'm number 1 in line.
No, you're not. There's a 7 is Rabbit, and our ally we just call him 7H. 7H, really? All right, so we got same bands from Rabbit here, and looks like we're gonna have a Mojo, a Clara, and an Archangel band over here from McLeod.
Same bands from both sides again.
Same bands from both sides. Usually, what you see once you figure out something that's working for you, right?
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Not broke, don't fix it. I have to move an AQ, so it's all new for a minute.
No problem. Rabbit with Oakland and Nick Fury. Both a solid attacker and a solid defender for the meta. And we have McLeod with Gallon and Wiccan. Gallon, the undisputed king of the current meta, and Wiccan has really gained a lot of popularity during this meta.
I agree, DTX.
Definitely
If
true.
Wicked can be dangerous on defense. What do you mean, really? Infamous? Yeah. That's in your face. That's who you face, Mr. 16K Prestige. How about that? How you like them apples?
Draft RNG does play a big factor, but I do think, at least my point of view, Rabbit does. I think this is probably one of the better drafts he's gotten so far. So I'm excited to see how it plays out. And Doom on defense and Tiger and Sakura for attack. I do like to see fairways.
Do you have the stream restricted or is it live for all? It should be live for all. Ooh. Yeah, it's public. do like the Masakre pick here. I thought about ranking him up. He's sitting at rank 1 for me currently, but I decided to go with Valkyrie instead.
I definitely think Valkyrie is more friendlier towards a lot of people who either they don't particularly like or they're still new to the whole like hitting the block play style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also a big fan of Sakura as well. He's actually my very first ranked 5 star.
I will tell you, it's watching McLeod play Tigra lets you know he plays Tigra quite often because he handled Doom's special. That back half, I don't know what happened early on, but that back half he handled that special pretty well.
Being a Tiger player, I just assume when she's ranked up, they're
yeah, she's a certain rank. She's ranked 3 or 4. She's probably pretty good. They're probably pretty good with her.
Things
Especially Dex. Only issue was the armor slip through. Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like Rabbit's having a little bit of an issue with Masakre versus Thing. Just because I think he triggers protection a lot, even through the block. So Thing with Masakre and Thing makes it a little tough. I think that's where Valkyrie will come into play a little bit more.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say with Masakre,
it's funny that they hit into the block, came back after they took it away from OG Widow years ago. I mean, Aegon was what one? Was it Aegon or was Masakre first or Aegon first? I think it was Aegon.
I think Aegon.
Yeah. All right, so we got a Maul versus Terrax for defense. Looks like Rabbit's going to go with. It's going to go with Hawkeye. That could get dangerous really quick. And Gallon for McLeod.
Mm-hmm. Just managed to get lucky and draft that Gallon every single round. Cloud waiting out the rock field of Terrax.
Yeah, that Maul fight went about as bad as I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
It's just Hawkland gets too many buffs. They start, and he can nullify for you, and then you miss, and the buffs start expiring, and his MD probably went through the roof. I happened just to turn away for a second.
Yeah, between the MD and the when Maul gets the Cosmics, they last longer.
Yeah, let's bring them both back in for a quick interview. All right, gentlemen, GG's to both of you.
Do we redo that first match since I striker?
Yeah, let's redo the first match. Let's redo the first match because the striker was used.
And go ahead and let him invite because he invited for that one as well.
There you go. There you go, Rabbit. Send the invite.
Okay.
There we go. That's what we talk about. Sportsmanship.
Yeah,
Sportsmanship.
That's a little.
Because we got some time between now and the next match. So, so this helps. This helps.
Let's see if any bands will change up this time around. Or the old.
Did we keep the bands? Bands stay the same, didn't they?
No. Rabbit of band Gallon, which, in my opinion, has probably been.
I would have been. Oh, he banned Gallon. Yeah, that's a good ban by Rabbit. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and try to equal out this playing field just a little bit.
McLeod.
Yeah, definitely better, definitely, because I didn't score it that way, and he could easily have just accepted it, and that's just good gamesmanship, which I expect from a lot of people in the community that sign up for these tournaments. Easily something that we forgot about. Like I said, we talked about the relic thing back in early December, so easily something that was easily forgotten. Now we're starting up here in January.
Yeah, I do agree. The disorient would have really helped in the massacre versus things like. That's right. I was actually I'm actually glad of seeing this match because I forgot the whole relic rule, to be honest.
And how's the view for everybody? Everybody able to see everything nice and clear? Right. Definitely trying to actually use it once at least. What's going on, Jay Will? We got started a little earlier than I thought. That this match didn't look like it was going to come together. And then I got home from work and I was kind of moseying around and I realized, oh, this match has come together. I said, let me hurry up and get myself in here.
Long thing going on defense. No, Hulkling versus Thing can be done. I'm personally not a fan of the matchup.
Hawking versus Thing is tough. It's a rough one too.
Hey, Chris Brown, how you doing? Rabbit is having a really strong showing against Maul this time around. There's not really bothering to knock him down to keep the falter in check.
Yeah. You can avoid knocking him down. Looks like McLeod might. Yeah, McLeod's going to take that on health. He was a little bit slower, but he definitely took that on health.
Yeah, health played a big factor.
I'll change the screen layout here again when I. Let's see. They pushed back iDoom's release into the basic. Okay. Because the release date of the champs has been messed up. They have been coming out too fast. He would actually come out a week before he hit the feature. If they did it the way they were going to do it.
Permafrost and Doctor Doom on defense.
So one thing you guys notice, if you guys been watching Vegas tournaments when he hosts these, is aspect ratios. Looks like Rabbit's playing on a tablet, therefore you get the more squared device, whereas McLeod's probably playing more likely on a phone, so you get a little bit less of that. So that's always the fun part for us as host, is how does this aspect ratio change, especially when you're doing multiple matches.
We appreciate you, Ghostdog.
Let's see, gotta throw some more C's into thing. Rabbit should have thrown the special 2. Missing something there. Second time I've seen Man-Thing being used as an attacker. Yesterday was used in Vegas tournament as an attacker. And quietly underrated as an attacker in this meta.
I definitely agree, especially if you have like 4 or 5 points in MD.
Zorberman will not be in this feature, DTX. He came out too late. Plus, you only get 6 champs in the feature. So on the forums? Really? Really? That's very unlike them. Just Doom is such a tanky guy.
And Massacre could end the fight quicker. The thing of
All right, let's bring the guys back in now officially.
you need to incinerate
All right,
some
there
of
we
the
go.
defenders
GG's.
because that's going to lower their block proficiency and really boost the SPT damage.
Yeah.
So without
right,
the
so-
incinerate, yeah, the
GG's to
SPT
both
is
of
hit
you,
hard,
gentlemen.
but not that hard.
McLeod and Rabbit, you both there?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, good deal. Good deal. GG's to both of you guys. It's always added pressure if you're not a streamer, even if you are a streamer, to know that you're being watched. And so, congratulations to both of you guys for putting on an excellent show. I'm sorry, I missed probably I missed the relic thing. Actually, other people told me about the relic thing. I was busy
Yeah,
kind of
good
getting
evening,
things to look good on the screen, and and I missed it. So
That's all right. I was practicing earlier, and it even told the partner I was practicing with that I couldn't use them. So I knew it. It was just one of those you could forget when you're in the fight.
Yep. And like I said, I was telling everybody, it's like we talked about not using the relic or using the striker back in early December.
Right.
So almost a month ago. So I'm almost positive somebody would these ever be in 1080p or 740? Probably not, Barber. Not for me, and it's tough to get. I think that I don't know if I can change their stream. I can't change the way it streams off of Discord. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's just lower quality on Discord.
Yeah, it's just going to be lower quality on Discord regardless. Now, here in a minute, we'll have Jason from Jason and Jabari. He'll be streaming his on YouTube, so his will probably come off a little cleaner. But yeah, so is this your guys' first tournament? Have you guys done other ones?
I did the KT1 tournament. I made it a couple rounds in there, but yeah.
How about you, Rabbit? Or 7H?
I've only done
as
some
they
of
told me to
my
call
alliance tournaments. Rabbit is fine.
Rabbit's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. Really only done some of the ones in my alliance.
Okay.
So yeah.
How do you guys feel about the meta overall? We'll start with you, Rabbit. How do you feel about the meta currently?
I don't know. As you can tell, I have actually not played a lot.
Have you played a lot?
Within I only started playing today, really, to prepare for the match.
You sound like me before my match versus Tafre. I was like, yeah, I think I got like 3 or 4 matches in the night before and early that day.
Now you're making me feel bad.
Well, the good news is you're not out. You just have to just be the top 2 in your group. The other 2 people in your group are going on here shortly. So if you guys want to stick around and kind of scout the competition, I haven't announced who's going against who yet, but scout your competition and know who you guys are going against.
You streaming that on your channel, your YouTube channel?
I will be streaming that on my channel as well. Yep.
All right, I'll be in the chat rooting them on.
Great. Thanks, McLeod.
Same.
Thanks, Rabbit. All right. So, do you guys have anything you want to say before you guys sign out?
No, great, especially it being your first day in the meta, Rabbit. Like, you did well. I mean, I made it up to Celestial 4 yesterday before the meta reset, so I've done quite a few matches.
Yeah, it was well played from you as well. Those were some very good matches. I had fun.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, I'll let you 2 hop off, and then we will get ready for our next match. She'll be about 15 minutes from now, so you guys will just hear me and you'll just hear me and my co-host.
Sounds good.
Darth, I see you're in here. Welcome.
Hey, what's going on, man?
All right. If you want, it's going to be a minute because Jason's got to. I think he's going to be setting up here shortly.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he said he's going in about 15 minutes. So, if you want to mute up, you're more than welcome to.
Will do. Sorry, my kids are.
Oh no. You're good. You're good. Then here maybe in about 10 minutes or so, go ahead and share your screen, and that'll give me time to get your look going while waiting on Jason to go live.
All right, sounds good, man.
Good. Real quick, I think I missed a couple people. What's going on, Jules? What's going on, Titan Slayer? How we doing today? Welcome, Jules. Thank you for saying you always pop in and say have a great stream. So yeah, I believe DTX. Are you and Infamous going tonight? Yay or nay? Love to know. Love to know. And Infamous will stream his as well, so that'll be good. But yeah, forgotten to let's talk about the match. What were some of the things you've seen? You were actually watching it more of it than I was, so I do apologize. I was trying to bring across the stream here, do a couple different things.
It's all cool.
Came together pretty quick.
Yeah, I would say with Rabbit mentioning that he just started the meta today, I guess that makes more sense for some of the things I did see, because you can get a few hits in on the defender if you're not using someone who does armor break nullify, and that, like I said, during his Masakre fights, that really would have helped a lot if he just fired the SP1 and got an incinerate on. A lot of those matches, the SP2 would have instantly killed. But when you're afraid to hit the defender, and you're still adjusting to the meta, I can see that being a thing.
How you doing, Ghostdog? And of course, I'm happy I can make it. Yeah, I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Let's put it like that. Yesterday, I was a bit. Okay, Bitter, I got your message. I will. We'll talk. Because I don't want you to have to bow out for that. We'll talk. But yeah, we got some more matches coming up. Got Jason, who was our winner for our fall brawl. And then we have Darth, who's new to our tournament. So he hit me up this morning. I was like, "Yo, how do I share my screen on how do I share my screen here?" I was like, "Here, let me hit you up right as I pull up to work." Okay, so it looks like Jason just went live. So that'll give me time to get at least get his stream up. And for those who haven't followed Jason Jabari, I will post his link in mine. That way you guys can hop over there and show support to the people who are streaming. And for those who do have YouTube channels who are part of this group, more than welcome to share those. Make sure that I so there's Jason's channel right there. We'll go ahead and pin that to the top. I'll also get that up and going here so that I can see it. And thank you everybody for sticking around while we're getting set up for the next ones.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. Tournament and all the content Bam has dropped. January is going to be a pretty busy month for the game.
It is. It is. I don't know why it's not letting me pull his channel in here. All right, so we'll delete that and we'll just make it a new one. Window capture. YouTube. There we go. Alright, so first things first, let's get this shrunk down just so. Yeah, so guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Jason Jabari, he just crossed 1K subs. So definitely growing quick. Very good at battlegrounds. Has helped a lot of different people in the community, including yours truly, with upping his game.
Go follow him. You might see Kane get bored.
Yeah, those fights yesterday were a little bit rough. He had some definite game issues. That made it a little bit tough.
I experienced that same bug he was doing earlier, where you legitimately win the fight, but it has you when you go to the screen, you're at 0 health and 0 points.
Now, but one thing I haven't talked. What's going on, PWF? How we doing? Is everybody really DTX? Because the Cowboys are in there, you're ready to say that. Heading off to bed now. I'll PM you tomorrow about organizing my match. We're hoping to go around for 1600 GMT. That's cool. If you can, great. Bitter. If you can't, for some reason, we'll talk. I don't want you to lose out on being in here based on that. We can probably work a few things out. Okay. I got a lot going on between my phone and this and everywhere else. It's a lot going on right now. Thanks for putting this together, Ghostdog, and inviting me to try. No, Darth, more than welcome. What's going on, Oz? How's it going? Let's see. Are you in here yet? In here. If you want to go ahead and show your screen live, so that I can go ahead and get you set up as well. I think I got Jason's pretty well in there. click back over and bring everybody back in. Live changes things. Thank you for that. Guess I should have looked at the size. All right, working on these aspect ratios as we go.
We appreciate it. Appreciate it. We could see I might have time to do a run through the Grandmaster's Gauntlet before my match. And I can get a new rank up, but I have to see what my time is like. Have a great day, Jules.
Jules, take it easy. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. I think I got a pretty good look here going. Bam! We're back. All right, I got everybody here. I think we got a pretty good look going on at the moment. So one thing you're gonna notice different from this one, from the last one, they both were on Discord. Jason's on YouTube, and he doesn't. The one thing I haven't taught him yet is how to turn on his DVR functions so that I can kind of line them up. So Darth is actually going to be somewhat of ahead, I believe, of... I don't think there's a way for me to pause it on Discord.
Nah.
I think it's just a live feed. So I actually would have to have somebody else streaming to line them up. It's annoying. But nonetheless, we're here to show a good show, and that's what we're going to do.
Wait.
Let's see. Yeah, we're ready to go, I believe. Let me let Jason know. I think we are ready. And then Darth, you can hear us now, but I'm going to mute you up, but we are ready to go. And then we may have to adjust the aspect ratios once the match actually gets started, at least for Darth. But yeah, it looks like his phone, he's playing on a very long phone, it looks like. It's a very large screen on it. What's going on, Emmanuel? I think he invites first. Okay. And then, Darth, you have to be off the stream once the match starts. I will confirm that he sends first. Yeah, Jay Will sends first, so let me let him know that. Okay, looks like he's reading now, so. Oh, widescreen looks really clear though. Good, good. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. Actually, what I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do with Jason's. Looks like we've been joined by the one and the only Afo. Afo, what's going on? You're more than welcome to speak, sir. Or you can sit there quietly. All right, so there's that. All right, looks like we're ready to get started here. I think that gives Jason some more. It gives us more view on Jason's screen. I could probably trim out just a little bit more. I don't want to trim out too much. Yeah, he's restarting his game. He might do that a couple times a night. Just after yesterday, I see that being something he'll do a few times.
Yeah, sure. I saw that yesterday. I said I'm gonna do that myself.
I think we're good there. Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Through passion, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The code of the Sith. Wow. Darth, get off the stream. All right, let's get ready to watch this match. Now, we'll probably be commentating more from Darth's side, at least on the bans and the picks. Just because they'll come across probably a little bit quicker over here. What is he doing? What is Jason doing?
Just enjoying his friend list.
Ooh, you can jump on call. You're more than welcome to commentate with us if you like. Just your brother has to get off. He has to get off the stream. Okay, he's giving his game a restart now too. Okay. Let me let him know that he just restarted.
Come on for you.
I think we're ready to go now. I think we're good. Can we find everybody? Can everybody find everybody? All right, you sent the invite. I'm gonna unmute Darth for a second here. Okay, there it is. There it is. Alright, so Darth is going to be banning Mega Sentinel. First time I think they've really looked at each other's rosters. Okay, so Null and Long Shot. And Jason looks like he's going for the jugular of banning Thor, Gallon, and Hulkling, even though he has those in his deck. Even though he has them in his deck, he's banning them.
We want to eliminate the nuke options.
DTX, I think you might be behind a little bit, sir. All right. So, Rentra and Claire for Darth. or for Jason, and Falcon, Domino, and Torch right now for Darth. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
So far, that's starting to look pretty nice on both ends.
Yeah, we got a Domino sighting. She's a menace in this meta. With
She's
Hawkbuster.
always a menace.
She's always a menace. I'm not gonna say how lucky I got versus who did that I faced and had that 29-second Domino fight where she didn't crit fail anything.
Wasn't that in a Vegas tournament?
It was a Vegas tournament. Yeah, it was my last pod match. We got Wicked and Nimrod over here. All right, so those are good pickups. That Nimrod's gonna be great for that Domino. And then we got King Groot, who is Power Burn immune to all. Initially, when we first started looking at this, I was thinking he was only Power Burn immune to text, but it's to all classes, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I like that meta. Like you, I also thought it was just text only.
Yeah, and then AA, who tends to shut off the node as long as your RNG is right. I guess I'll be facing Cyber Friday since I'm off, and he hasn't really said anything except he was free all week. Okay, well, Manuel, try to reach out to him. And I think we got a Namor and Kingpin from Darth, and then I didn't see who Jason's last pick was. Terrax, the Rise of Terrax, who's actually really, really good for this meta.
And Namor is also, like, I guess,
Namor's excellent for this meta as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Nimrod versus Domino, and then Jason's going Hawkbuster versus Domino. Now, Hawkbuster versus Domino is not a bad pick because of the armor break he does with the special one, but she can crit fail it. And then with Nimrod, what you want to do is you want to parry heavy to build up to a special 2 before the armor up gets applied. And usually, if you time it out correctly, it will allow you to kill off or almost kill off all mutants. Alright, so we're up to 6 hits now. Domino's already doing Domino things down here with Hawkbuster, it looks like.
Yeah. Instantly purified his stun and caught him with a special one.
Yeah, I love when she does that. It's like Darth is playing a little bit. Just making sure he takes his time. He's up to 8.
Slow and steady.
And now he's throwing. And that shock should about all but kill her. Yep, there we go. Alright, so looks like we got first round going to Darth. Because Domino did Domino things down here in
Domino does Domino things. He try again another day.
Alright, so we got Terrax being laid down from Jason. Kingpin being laid down, looks like, maybe. Alright, Kingpin being laid down for Darth. He's going to come out with AA. Can still shrug the poisons and the bleeds. Still be shrugging the poisons and the bleeds. Alright. Now, Namor is going to be reflecting all this. I'm going to assume this is SIG 200 Namor. And this is what I was talking about. I have to fix aspect ratios. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, Namor definitely reflecting all the damage.
Here we go. That looks better. looks like he's trying to get.
Darth is playing it safe, except for the summer break stacking up. He is taking a lot of parry damage.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of parry damage. And he took a nice big hit right there on the special too. Jason's done with AA. I'm going to say mark this round up for him. So we're going to be 1-1. Yeah, I think he just bathed too long in the aura of Terrax, which is, and I believe that is a SIG 200 rank 4 Terrax. If I'm not
Scary
mistaken.
boy.
If I'm not mistaken. Coach Matt Raid. What's going on, Coach Matt? Matt, if you are wanting to join, let me know for commentating purposes. We have a few matches tonight, so
How you
the
doing,
more
Matt?
the merrier to help out. This is match 2. I believe we have a total of at minimum 4, possibly 5. We may see. I'm still waiting on confirmation from DTX and Infamous if they're going here after Jason. And then also we got Cats versus Marv, I believe. You have a little tickle cough? Yes, you are. Okay, so we may get a double header. I may have to pull up two different sets here. We'll have one set on one side and one set on another side. All right, so we got King Groot we got Falcon versus King Groot, and we're using Claire versus Wicked. Claire versus Wicked isn't bad. The one thing you want to remember, you don't want to get a neutralize put on you, and you don't want to parry. You don't want to parry. Because that will get the neutralize on you. Playing at 10 EST? Okay. Is it him and Mega then first on the other account? Or am I going to be up late at 11 EST?
Jason is having good control of the match, and
Yeah, looks like we got good control going on over there. And Darth isn't doing bad. It's just King Groot's King Groot. He's pretty tanky.
yeah,
And you have to kind of wait for your lock on to come back. Hope this goes full 5. Thanks, McLeod. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, let me get you permissions. Gotta get permissions. Can't do it through here. Gotta go through here. Needs just 3 minutes. Okay.
Jason will be taking round 1.
Hey, Darth, Jason needs his 3-minute break. So give him a few minutes before you send yours. Okay. Alright, so that first round goes to Jason. Guys are making me work too hard. There's
Now,
Matt.
day 1 of the tournament of matches going on. We got to make you work a little harder.
All right, Matt, you should be able to join with that role I just gave you. So, join us down here. Let's see. Playing a 10, okay, pray for DTX. Oh, Lord. Hope this goes for yeah. Is David Falcon and King Groot Goliath? No, Keto. Dang it. What's going on, Floppy Sausage? Coming in with the Go Darth. Here we go. Always good to see a real competitive. It is good to see a real competitive match, McLeod. Thanks, Darth. While they're taking that, I'm gonna do my Alliance Quest fight real quick that I've been sitting on, waiting to do.
I really hate AQ. Hope everyone's having a good time viewing the matches, and thank you all for being here again tonight.
Quick, one fight left on my path. Okay, looks like Darth, he's ready. Let me let him know. Okay, Darth got the message. He sent them the invite. Looks like we're getting some blurriness over here. Alright, so will we go with the same bands? Yep, looks like he's starting off with Omega Sentinel, Long Shot, and Null again. Yep, stick with the same bands. And Jason also has stuck with the same bands.
Yeah, I guess if I ran into Jason, my door wouldn't be safe.
Alright, so Darth starts off by picking Doom. Hey, what's going on, Lone Soldier? How we doing?
Lone Soldier.
Let go. Darth has got a little fan base over here. We got Domino first for and then we got Nimrod. All right. I see that Jason has snuck somebody into his deck that I haven't seen him use yet versus me. I won't say who it is. He snuck this person in though. Snuck a couple people in. It must be relaxed. Hey, it is relaxed. It is more than likely relaxed. Another high EQ group.
Oh yeah, just some big boys.
Alright. So Jason picked up Doom and Darth picked up Doom and Namor. Jason's now looking at potentially going with Nimrod and I-Bomb. Okay. And then King Groot.
We switched out the I-Bomb last night.
Oh, you know, I think I was looking at Darth's deck when I was thinking about Jason. And that's Darth, who I thought Jason's deck was, because I see the two champs I was thinking about. And she got picked up, Titania, who's actually one of the better science champs for this meta. Big Buck, Relax, great bunch of guys over there. It is Relax in the house, baby. Hey, Relax is welcome. All people are welcome. All people. All right, so we got picked up Rentra and King and Fury. And then we picked up a Ritual on the other side as well. All right, cool. Of course, son. It's Wednesday night. I mean, this is a special occasion, though. I would be streaming regardless. Have you had a chance to jump through Thornbreaker yet? Forgotten?
No, I haven't. I haven't touched any of it yet.
Yeah, me neither. We got Rentra and Rentra. We're going Hawkbuster, Jason, and Titania for Darth. All right. Titania is one of the better science attackers in this one because her heavy applies a stagger, which is, well, much needed to make sure the armor doesn't apply so you don't get power burn after 10 hits.
That's
Now,
still,
one
yeah.
thing you want to manage on Rentra is you want to manage those missile charges, which kind of plays into what you want to do with Titania anyway.
I can see her in action.
What's going on, Steve Stars? Darth for Prez, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Our
All right,
supporters
so
are
right now it
coming in
looks
strong.
pretty equal. I would say that the health offensively would go to probably go to Darth as far as offensive health. I came out of a coma for this fight. Oh, okay. I got you. I will say this: Rentra is a tanky boy, and it looks like they're both fighting a rank 4. So. A cracking coma. I think it's gonna come down to who's got. I think this one's gonna go to Darth. I think he's got more health off of Rentra, while also maintaining, I think, a slight edge on health. Okay, he's starting to get some power now that he just lost. Yeah. But he ended up taking that one. I think it was cool. Oh no! It happened to Jason again. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that's
I still think Darth would have won. He got disconnected mid-fight, even though it gave him 0 points. That happened to him twice yesterday in his match yesterday. Yeah, so that's where we will probably be restarting match 2. Yeah, he definitely would have won that round anyway, Matt. You're right about that. We'll see how this plays out. All right, so we got Namor versus Fury. We're going to find that this fight for him on Namor-wise is going to go best of 5. Matt.
Namor versus Fury isn't a bad one. You're reflecting all the power burn damage. And with Namor being a mutant, Fury isn't getting the charge as quickly as he normally does.
Yep. That on top of just, like you said, the armor damage he's taking, just adding back to the fuel he's getting. The problem that Jason's going to run through here shortly is that the minute dude's going to get armor up, and now he has to Stay away from him. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and go at him.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, he's taking him down.
Yeah, and
Keeping
I think
that,
with
keeping
all
that,
the
keeping that aura. Oh, he just took that heavy. While down here, looks like Darth is all but almost finished with Fury here. It should be finished up. He did get the KO. They both got the KO. I think this round's still gonna go to Darth though. Yep.
yeah, this time he was more aggressive with Namor than he was in this T-Rex fight.
I think he was just as aggressive, but he wasn't bathing in a aura
That too.
of damage. All right, so we got a 1-1. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and score at 1-1. I do believe that Darth would have won.
Yeah, I mean personally, just
Yeah,
look at-
he had more health on both. He had more health than Richard, and he had more health.
yeah.
Yeah, let's continue with Matt. I was hoping Jason would restart his phone before he sent that. Yeah, unlike yesterday where he definitely had won the fights that he got that happen to him on. This one he lost. He definitely had lost that one. Otherwise, I'd be definite. Let's restart this.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so it looks like we're stuck with the same bands. Darth has picked up Rentra. We got Korg and Namor. Wicked and Korg now? Maybe? Okay, sticking with that. We got Valkyrie and Black Widow.
I think with Kabam fixing how neutralize works with the node.
That's a huge advantage because otherwise it would suck. All right, we can pick up a Doom and
Yeah.
Kingpin because it sucked otherwise. Because as soon as it fell off, that next one would be an armor up and it would just destroy you.
Yeah, it was horrible. So I'm glad that did get fixed before the tournaments came and started rolling.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if they actually pay attention to, like, oh, the community has tournaments going on. These are some of the tournaments we know. I know they know about Vegas. I don't know if they know about, like, who else has got anything going on.
I feel like that might have played a factor, at least with them.
If I'm still in the CCP, they might they might be looking at me. All right, so we got Namor, King Groot as his final picks for Darth, and for Jason, we're going to be picking up. For Jason, go take a quick look over his deck, see what he got. He's going to go Hulkbuster. No, he's going. He switched it out last second, didn't he? He
Yeah.
switched it out last second to Diablo. To Diablo. Diablo. Alright, so Darth is laying down Rentra again. We got a Korg sighting. I'm going to see he's probably going to go Namor for that Korg. It's going to go Wicked. It's going Wicked for Korg. No, he changed his mind. That was fast. Like, oh no. He changed that up real quick.
Yeah, so I did learn weakened attacks are energy, so you can at least do your medium without taking that thorns damage.
Yeah. They're all energy attacks, so it's like that. Command paying attention? I think they know. Ooh, they might not pay 100% attention, but I think they know. At least I think they know about Vegas tournament because he's asked people to be the Grand Master and stuff like that. I don't have those connections anymore. I think it's time for me to change my title. I haven't changed my title in quite some time.
Title in game.
Yeah. I changed it from Paragon to Heavyweight so people would stop quitting in Battlegrounds.
Right now I'm tracking the weirdest rank up that the Alliance voted for me, so I'll probably stick with that for a while.
Something just changed because that just all of a sudden was not the same aspect ratio. There we go.
Darth is definitely having a pretty solid Namor versus Cord fight.
Yeah, he is. Jason's also having a great Valkyrie fight.
Yeah.
Just think it's going to be a little slow. Little slow.
Once you get to that SP2, that's when, as long as the AI behaves, that's when everything's going to count.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to time out. Yep, he got a timing out. All right. Get Dorky Dave on my. Dave doesn't even pay attention to MCOC himself anymore. You know this. I need to. I haven't texted him since the holidays. I need to see how he's doing. All right, so we got Namor and Korg for Darth. Nimrod for Jason. Korg for Darth being laid down. All right, Jason goes Claire. He's done this fight several times. Wishful thinking, brother. Wishful thinking. Is Dave still at Kabam? He is. He's working on other games Kabam does now. He did a recent release of essentially a deep dive on Mirrorverse. Yeah, he's doing different games now. So that's why Mike is now doing the deep dives for the MCOC community. Dave is doing Mirrorverse and I think another game that Kabam is working on at the moment. Yeah. Nope, he's still here. Dave is technically Mike's boss. Alright, so we got Nimrod up here. He's got more health off of Nimrod than Jason's got off of Korg at the moment. And he's got more health. So if they stay the way they are, right now Jason will be in trouble being down 2-1 in the third match. Third match of a best of 5 or the fifth match of the best of 7. Those are the ones you want.
Yeah, just like that, Darth got caught on by the.
Yeah, Darth got caught. Yeah. He hit him with a big special 2 though, so he did finish. Let's see what's going on with Jason and see how he finishes out here. Okay. Yeah, the invade sometimes can be tricky. Okay, so it should be showing up here any second now. Yep, there it is. Yep, Jason ended up winning that one by staying more healthy, even though he didn't get that down. I know that's been a pet peeve for some people in the game.
The beauty of Battleground.
The beauty
Not
of
over till it's
Battlegrounds.
over. Yeah, that's so sorry. That unlucky evade, yeah, that definitely cost.
So we got a Doom from Darth. We got Eye Bomb from Jason. Kingpin from Darth. And we have a Doom v Doom. Doom v Doom match from Jason.
Kingpin has really surprised me for this medal.
Say what?
The Kingpin, he really surprised me at like how well he can actually hurt.
He can handle it well. You land those special ones. And then obviously he's got the shrug ability. So that helps out a ton. No, that's the biggest thing. Will the AI throw the special one, or will he make you dance for a while?
Massive AI is never your friend.
Yep, never. So Jason looks like he's entering his first special 3. Marcus pretty much got this fight under control. And there he got the special one in. What's going on, James? Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. As long as he keeps down, now the degen's gone, he's going to take some power burn damage. But yeah, he'll want to, yeah, there you go. He's going to get a special one off. Say time-wise, I'm going to say health and time-wise, I think Bane's got this one. As long as he doesn't take a big mistake. So just as a reminder for those here in the chat who are wondering why we're not seeing any of the relics being thrown, relics are allowed to be attached, but the striker is not allowed to be thrown. Jason got that down. Good job. I thought Darth had it, and I think I-Bomb went a little bit passive on him.
Yeah, passive AI can definitely come and bite you.
Yep. Jason took that one. No one, yeah, that sucks when the AI goes passive on you. Sucks.
Yeah, big time. I think there was, I know during your last tournament, during one of my pod matches, I literally was baiting like an SP2, and I think I wasted like 30 or 40 seconds just trying to hope the guy threw the SP2.
The IQ and gameplay, yeah, these guys understand the game. Understand the game. All right, I think we're ready for round 4. Who was that said they wanted to go 5? McLeod, you might get your wish. You might get your wish, McLeod. You might get 4 out of this one, or 5, all 5 out of this one.
The majority of these matches are all so close.
These have been some competitive matches. I know Darth told me earlier he was kind of nervous about facing Jason because he knew how good he was, and he's been holding his own.
He's definitely holding his weight.
Let's see, Jason? I was gonna say Jason go. Oh no, he switched it up. He took down Namor. He said no more Namor for Darth. No more Namor for Darth. Tired of seeing that. Tired of seeing that mess. He's like, no.
Namor's come in every round and handle business.
Jason ended up getting Claire for first pick. Darth ends up going with Nimrod and Kingpin. so AA and Korg. So we got Valkyrie, and let's see, where is he gonna go? Is he going? We haven't seen a duck yet, right?
No, we have.
But if you don't understand how to play the duck, it can't go great. You end up timing out. But there we go. We got the duck. All right, so we got a Silver Warrior. I think it's the first time we've seen Silver Warrior. You talk about a pain on defense, and Silver Warrior is that person. He is a pain on defense.
I remember. Oh yeah, I played like one of my victory track matches. I saw my opponent had like a Silver Warrior, and I was like, it's okay. I got armor break champ, so they'll be fine.
Yeah.
He banned every single armor break champ I had. And then the only couple I had left.
How did that work out for you?
No, it didn't work out at all. The only couple I had left never showed up. So, yeah, not pretty at all.
Jason picked Valkyrie and Domino. We had a Doom and Warlock pickup for Darth. And then a Wiccan to finish it out. Okay. All right. Match number 4. 2-1 lead went to Jason. J Will. Jason lays down Korg. Goes Warlock. And then switches up to Doom. And that's going to leave Jason to respond with AA. Okay. AA's still a pretty good counter. We got our Wiccan. Yeah, he's going to go Wiccan this time. He doesn't have a name more to fall back to.
Yeah.
But Wiccan can do this. The tricky part is maintaining your neutralize.
Yeah, that's definitely the big
or at least
part.
getting it back before the 5th one, or not eating, a 5-hit combo.
I'm trying to learn the 5-hit combo part myself.
Okay, is he gonna? Did the armor come up? Yeah, he didn't get.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you don't keep that neutralize up, then you start dancing. Now Korg is unblockable and unstoppable, and it just becomes a thing.
Yeah.
You end up killing yourself.
Wiccan, it's like sight literally goes either how you want it or it goes downhill.
Yeah, either goes perfect or it goes terrible.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, it's like Jason's got some pretty decent RNG down there. Takes care of Doom. Takes the first round of match 4. All right, so Darth, your man Silver Warrior. Yeah, you was the first one I knew that was all hyped about Silver Warrior. first person I knew was all hyped about Silver Warrior. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Silver Warrior place right here. Hard to duck on defense. Okay. I would not be surprised if we seen Silver Warrior get placed here. He's going Bishop. That is a rank 4 SIG 200 Bishop, ladies and gentlemen. So once he gets to 10 prowess, he's unblockable on special attacks. So he goes Warlock there. Now, he's going to be taking damage back from Warlock if he plays it the way he should play it. Because he's going to be in over something, overclock, overdrive, over something.
Something
when you
like
bleed him, he takes and then he gets damage back. Yeah. And then we got Valkyrie going against the Duck. So as long as the Duck is holding his block, and it doesn't have to be all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with Darth. I don't know if he's got some input issues, but there he was, opened up 3-piece.
Oh yeah, there's. I think
It doesn't
that
affect
really-
tech champs. Okay, I thought it did, but I'm wrong. I thought I did. But he still should be.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, he should have been. He should have parried heavy. That would have
Just
gotten
like
him to his special too fast. But it looks like he managed it.
He's recovering that night.
Yeah, he's got to recover. One thing we know about the Valkyrie fight is going to take some time. But once she gets going, then it won't be as bad. Once she gets to that special 2, it's when all the damage happens.
He's pretty much made her mark in Battlegrounds these last couple of metas.
Yeah. I definitely think Rich Get Richer helped her way more.
Yeah.
Just because you were able to, get back up to, you could throw multiple special 2s in the match. Okay. Darth landed a special 2. I want to say, yeah, he's probably going to take this unless Jason's, his special 2 did some damage there. See what we have left. Because it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be close based, because Jason's going to win on health, but Darth may win on time. Oh, and Jason took it. There it is. There it is. All right, let's bring Darth in. Hello, Darth. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. There you go. What's going on, my man?
Oh man.
You gave him a good match. I thought you were going to win that round, that last round right there, but then that Valkyrie threw that big special 2 into the duck, and that changed everything.
Yeah, I knew I was going to be behind the clock on that one, but no block at the beginning of the fight, and then missed the special.
I wonder if that's what happened. I said, I wonder if you're having an input issue. It looked like you ate 3-piece right out the gate.
Oh yeah, that was always a great way to start when you.
Yeah, I know you're probably like, oh, come on.
Yeah, I was like, oh, great, no block.
Yeah.
But no, that Nimrod, that missing that L2 dash, it just didn't register the evade on that Nimrod special 2 against King Groot. That, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was that was another match that was going in your favor.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I didn't know if you'd seen that Jason actually had a mid-round disconnect.
I was gonna say something had to happen there, because there's no way he just scored 0.
It's happened to him 3 times in the last 2 nights.
Oh man, that's.
Yeah. So we let it play out, but you would have won that, so I went on ahead and let it play out.
Okay. All right.
Because you were ahead on health on both sides. You had took off more health, and you had more health than he had, so you would have won that. And so we went on ahead and let it play out as is. The ones that happened to him yesterday, he actually had won the match.
Oh,
and he lost. Yeah, so
okay.
that was a little bit more on the tougher side. Trying to see. I forgot if you want to ask us some questions. Just want to follow up with our upcoming matches here.
I don't know. You really did. You gave him a good run for his money. It was like a lot of the matches were so close. Guess it's just like how are you feeling? I guess before coming in, and compared to how you were feeling like during the matches and how you're feeling now.
It's obviously first time being in a tournament like this, or being on YouTube. I got my 11-year-old twins in the room going crazy watching that was on YouTube, so they were definitely enjoying that. So there was a lot of nerves, but I can't complain. A couple missteps along the way, but other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Good. I'm glad you had fun. Well, the good news is, like I can tell everybody, this is just week 1. You got 2 more matches. You just have to be top 2 in your group. So that's always the plus. Is that you have 2 more chances to show what you got. Show us what you got.
Yeah, but no, like I said, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Hey, GG's, man. GG's.
Hey, Jason.
You too, man. Great playing, man.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I had to close out my stream and raid Ghostdog. Sorry about that. But dude, you played amazing. I saw early on that, well, actually midway on is a more accurate statement, that your Namor was putting in too much work, so I had to take him away.
That's exactly what I just forgot when I said, oh, he changed one band.
I saw that. I'm like, no, man.
Yeah, I should have did it earlier, but actually, I was more scared of Thor because I figured you had him at Sig 200 than I was of Namor. But then you kept winning with him, so I said, you know what? It's time to take your toy away. It's time to take him away.
Yeah. I can thank the banquet for that one because I got a bunch of SIGs and everything else, and I was, waiting and waiting. I'm like, all right, with this meta and knowing that I was going to play in this tournament, I'm like, it's just time to dump the rest of the SIGs in him and get him up to 200 and stuff. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, you still have an opportunity, as I'm sure Ghostdog and them already told you. So this is just the beginning. You still have McLeod, who was up right before us, I believe. Did you get a chance to watch that match?
I caught the tail end of it. I was doing some other stuff, with the wife and kids and stuff like that. And then I hopped on and I saw the last. I think it was the last match of theirs because they played an extra match. I think there was an accidental
use of a relic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because I remember them saying, "Oh, we'll just do another round," and then so I said about the striker, so I figured that's what it was. But yeah, it was. Yeah, like I said, I mean, first time doing it and stuff like that, it was definitely some nerves, but there's, it was, you definitely took it.
I got lucky.
I told you in chat, man. I was gonna end up. You're like your Valkyrie just sliced me in half, man. It was reminiscent of episode 1 there.
Yeah, man. Dude, I apparently inverted my combo the first time when I went against your Rentra. That's why I didn't drop him. But I still think it would have been super close on points. I think you would have edged that one out anyway. But you did amazing. I mean, you really did. I was not expecting to lose one here, if we're being honest. I was so angry about yesterday that I just wanted to take out all my frustration today. Even though, to be fair, I did get 0 points. I'm just saying. But
you did. You did.
The only reason why I was just telling him about that, the only reason why I let it go, Jason, was he had you on both health on his side and on health on Rentra.
Right, and I got that. Yeah, I got that. That's why I was talking to Matt and Infamous. They were on call with me, and they were like, "Yeah, you should just let that one, ride, because he had you on that one anyway." And I said, "Yeah, that's fair, right?" So we just let it ride. But it's annoying nonetheless, guys. It's
annoying. Consider the fact that you're the only one I see that keep happening to.
Exactly. It's like PTSD at this point, right? Because I swear to God, that's where I went. I was like, no, please don't, not again. Like, that was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, so. I saw that. I'm like, oh man, I hope this doesn't happen again and like causes issue and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say the only 2 things that I would say that were the missteps were that Terrac. The Namor was a good option there, but I was tossed up between Namor and Wiccan, and I was like, I wasn't sure. I hadn't really done the fight with Wiccan yet. He's more of a newer rank up for me, so I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure how that would go. So I just went with I know Namor can take that fight, and then obviously the King Groot and Nimrod fight was the one that really bit me in the butt there. Missing it, swiping back and it just not registering that evade on his L2, and it just took like 80 or 90% of my health. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's what we looked at. We was like, I literally said he must have messed up on that fight. That's all I could say because we didn't understand why it went so poorly there. But
yeah.
I'm assuming you ate them passive shocks. That's what I was kind of figuring. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. The fight was going well, exactly the plan. I had, I was right up to my L2, which would have killed him, and just didn't count the evade on the second, wave that came through on his L2, and that hit, and then the third one hit, and then it just melted me.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. Any other questions or anything you want to ask Forgotten or Jason? Matt, I see you joined as well. You can unmute and talk, man. You don't have to sit back with the tickle in your throat.
I was letting you guys enjoy yourselves. No, it was good. I think it was a good close matchup. I think the change of the bands swung it Jason's way in the end.
Yeah. Getting rid of his
that Namor at the end.
Namor,
that changed things up because then you laid down Cord and he had to use Wiccan, which he thought about. I think in match number 2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hines. Yeah, and he thought about it in match 2, and he's like, "Nah, let me go ahead and grab his name."
Yeah.
Thank you, Heinz. Yeah, no, that's what happened. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that fight before with Wiccan, and if it goes well, it goes really, really well. And if it doesn't go well, if you miss time, that neutralize falls off and that armor gets up, and then it's just, you're just behind everything at that point.
That's what I've been finding with Wiccan. It's not as straightforward playing with him because I've been taking man things with him, and if you allow that neutralize just for a couple of seconds to fall off, then you're out of your rotation. Then you can't get it back under control within a lot of amount of time. So yeah, not straightforward with him, but yeah, you again, GG's, man. You played exceptionally well, and I look forward to seeing what you're gonna do the rest of the tournament, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You too. Good luck the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
All right. Looks like our other two are setting up now. I'm getting their
Wait a minute.
Set up here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hop off here. So good luck, everybody who else is playing tonight.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you guys.
See you later, Darth.
See ya.
So is DTX versus
DTX
Infamous?
versus Infamous. Yes.
Okay.
You got another caller on the stream as well.
FinTech. What's going on, buddy?
What up, Finn?
Matt, you didn't have to say anything.
I was gonna notice here in a minute. You do know that, right?
He noticed me on mute, so he was definitely gonna notice you.
What's going on,
So,
Finn?
I'm assuming you won, Jason.
I did.
I just got back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did, man. But I did get the bug again once, Finn. But
You
it
did.
didn't. It didn't matter though. It didn't matter.
How
on
do
that
you
one.
keep getting that? Honestly,
Dude,
that's so
I
annoying.
I don't know, bro. But I told Ghostdog some things that I told Matt. Wait, I don't know if I told Matt.
He's the bug zapper. I told you.
Yeah,
He's
no,
the right that attracts all the bugs.
Yep, 0 points. I finished the fight, 0 points. I was like, wow. But it doesn't matter.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I would have lost that round anyway, so it was fine. But yeah, it was just, yeah. Do you know if Kabam is proactively doing anything about this, Finn? Because I mean, for tournament matches, especially with the Elite 8 for you guys now, that's a big deal, in my opinion.
Yeah, that could play into somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they are aware of these issues. As for when they are getting fixed, if they even know how to fix them, that I don't know.
All right, so looks like they're both kind of just molding you through.
Who's who's inviting first?
Oh, let me see here. You guys are supposed to remember this. I can't remember it for everybody.
I didn't know who was inviting for me. I was like, can someone please ask him who's inviting who? Because I have no clue.
DTX and Infamous. DTX is inviting Infamous.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if you've
What's he
noticed
saying?
or not, by the way. Both of these competitors are already in the gladiator circuit.
He said, let me win one round. You guys see that?
Hey, he's bold.
They've definitely had some practice.
Yeah, they definitely
Gladiator
have.
They
circuit.
definitely had some practice, both in the
yeah.
GC.
Now, I don't know about you, Finn. I know Matt's not there yet because he just doesn't feel like being bothered most of the time.
Yeah.
If we're being honest. Forgotten, I don't know about you either, so you can chime in because you've been super quiet as well. I know as soon as I got to the Gladiator Circuit, and I believe me and FinTech arrived around the same time because I think we matched up in the Gladiator Circuit. I only played that one day on stream, and then I stopped because a lot of my counters did not work for the friendlies, and I didn't want to get out of my ways for the friendlies and try to think like this counter works in the Gladiator Circuit, and then I'm thinking it will work, and then it's terrible for the friendlies, or not as great. So that's why I didn't do it as much. What about you, Finn?
I did
guys,
have to
I'm
make
gonna
a
let
few
I'm gonna let
changes.
you guys comment on this one. I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I did have to make a few changes to my deck, but only a couple.
I just there like earlier this morning, and I did make some changes because I wanted to actually fill out how that meta was, but I only played like maybe 3 or 4 matches because, kind of like you said, I didn't want to get too out of sync with, like, I do have a match coming later in the week for the tournament, so I didn't want to get too off. Out of sync for that.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Alright, so it looks like we got bans Hulkling, Archangel, and Tiger for... Who is that? Is that Infamous right there? Does it ban them? It looks like it is. And DTX banned Namor, Duck, and Nimgod. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, is that the Electro card? Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Finn, what would you do against a R4 Electro?
Usually I ban him,
Yeah, I thought so.
but
Isn't that
champions like Crossbones, Archangel, Black Cat, Falcon, Kitty Pryde, they all work against it.
Well, you have you have some of those champions. I've never actually seen you run Crossbones before, but I know like your Kitty and all them. I know you got those.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really even use Kitty Pryde that often, so whenever I see Electro, I just ban him with these notes at least.
Yeah, that's way too much damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so standard. I'd say standard placement. You always see your man things. You always see your renters nowadays. So I'd say they're both starting off pretty standard, filling each other out, seeing what's going on. That is Infamous at the bottom, correct? Because I can.
Yes, Infamous is the one on the bottom.
Okay, let me enlarge.
Yeah,
this.
Infamous is using the start.
Okay, looking at the matchups here,
I think I'd
I'm
go
really
North.
not quite sure who's gonna win this one.
Yeah.
I would assume it's the Stark Spider-Man, even though crit damage bonus doesn't really do anything against Mathing. But I just don't see Null doing enough damage to do anything meaningful.
It's amazing how like so many people pick up Rintra and just use him as a defender. Even
Yeah,
after the update.
yeah, I don't use him as an attacker as much as I probably should. So that's something I personally got to work on. Okay, Infamous got out of the corner there. I was getting worried.
So he's
but-
hitting about what 5% per heavy, so he needs 20 heavies. So that's either a lot of power burn damage plus the poisons and armor breaks that's coming.
Yeah, and those armor breaks on Rintra they increase his attack a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yes, they do.
Special two,
Yeah,
quick
just-
health for Infamous.
I don't see Null being able to do anything here.
Maybe more of a throw. I know I just got back, but maybe more of a throw. Did he just not have anybody for him?
No. No one had
That's
it. No one had anyone for any of these defenders really.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah.
kind of both throws. Yeah.
Yeah,
Although,
they're
didn't he have crossbones, or was that Infamous?
No, DTX had crossbow.
DTX definitely has crossbow.
Yeah, crossbones can take Rintra in around 40 to 50 seconds.
Really?
The defensive ability accuracy reduction prevents the neutralizers from triggering.
Ah,
Yeah. As long as you get it right, you're fine.
Yeah. You do need some luck there as well, but it can work.
Ooh, Infamous
So
does get
first
now.
round goes to yep.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see what he saved the Kingpin for. Because Infamous had Kingpin.
I would assume the Kingpin is for Electro.
That'd be my guess as well.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Just looking at the decks, I just got back, so thank you guys for holding it down. Let's see.
Here we go, we'll find out.
So I do have a question, maybe Finn or Matt, you can answer. How is Gore on attack? Because I still don't understand him.
Who's that?
Gore.
He's okay.
Yeah, Matt was trying to explain this to me last week.
He's
Yeah, he doesn't
okay.
counter the node or anything, but the region he has, he can basically survive off of that for the whole fight.
Yeah. Whenever his power burns, he gains like a duplicate regen buff. But it just means that you have to kind of wait around to then get your regen, get your health back up, to then attack someone and lose all your health again.
Okay. This is actually really interesting that DTX is going for this matchup. I mean, it's smart, but at the same time, I think the more you parry, the more chances you have of getting those debuffs placed on you, right?
Right. Yeah. Once he
So-
starts, once you start pairing, you have the opportunity of getting more of that put on you. So if
Yeah,
you put
so
the
this
bleed
is-
on you, you can put another bleed on you.
Right. So this is very interesting strategy here.
Yeah,
but-
there it is, right there.
Yep. But it looks like DTX is going for the kill shot here in a minute.
Oh,
I just don't
Infamous
put
is good
special-
anyway.
Yeah. Infamous has got this one, I think, as well,
Yep.
based on the health left.
Yeah, Electro has a
Even
very
killed him
small
there.
health pool. He
Yeah.
goes down very fast.
It does. And it looks like that didn't work out in his favor because now, look, that's what I was afraid of. Now
He
yeah.
wouldn't get- and now he died.
Now he
Yep.
has all the debuffs on him, and it's just not gonna be enough. I mean, he'll get the kill now, but still, it's just. Yeah,
I've heard that just in general, Gore could be a pretty tough defender. Isn't that right, Jason?
wow, wow, wow! It's coming
Well,
out.
this is
It's coming out
gonna be
tomorrow. It's coming out
Thanks.
tomorrow.
Thanks, Al.
War video tomorrow, guys.
That was my last death as well. Remember? That's who I died to last.
Yeah. A little Archangel action there, huh?
It was there.
Yeah.
You had the better counter.
I did, and yeah, so whatever. To be fair, we were both damn close.
Yeah.
We were both damn close.
Yeah, it gives us
Oh
equal.
god.
I think
So here we
it's
go.
equal
So yeah,
there.
Infamous 1-0. Best of 5, isn't it?
Okay.
Best of 5.
All right.
Mhm.
So that's unfortunate.
Doug, what's
because
going on?
I think DTX invited first, correct?
DTX invited first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So he gave away the I say in quotations advantage
The home,
already.
the home
Yeah.
court advantage.
The home court advantage. He gave it away, unfortunately. So now it's definitely an uphill battle for DTX. I'm curious to see if they're sticking with the same bans. Infamous definitely goes for the same 3 real quick. He did talk about banning Archangel. We did have that discussion in my chat, so I was not surprised to see him do it. And now he goes for Terrax. I don't think he did Terrax the first time, actually.
No, he did not. He had Howard the Duck.
Yeah. He didn't go against Terrax though, so interesting. Okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just filling out like what.
I would have got rid of Gord or something that you actually lost to. I don't know. But okay, all right, cool. Because he has long shot there too, who is excellent for Terror Baby, in my opinion. But you know,
I am surprised they leave Galan in play.
Yeah.
yeah,
you know, it's still the chance that you may or may not get him. So right there, Infamous got him.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If one of you gets him and the other
If
one
the other
doesn't,
doesn't.
yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
I-
it's a 50-50.
Yeah. Which is why, if you guys notice, I don't leave it up to chance with my opponent. You're gonna have to beat me. I don't play that game. I'll play that game in the victory track, but you're not doing that to me. That's
Yeah, you
great.
can play that.
What'd you
There is
say,
basically a
Elvin?
single way to play around Galan.
You can
it's
play
the-
the chat game with me.
I'm having a tough time hearing what you're saying.
Yeah, you're kinda quiet or mumbling.
Was it
Can you hear me
forgotten?
better now?
Yeah. Sometimes his mic goes a little muffled.
We can barely hear you, Forgotten. We're not trying to ignore you, but we can barely understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, one moment.
No. I'm not.
I heard just one
Okay,
moment.
how about now? Am I
There you
better?
go.
Yeah.
Much
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Crossbones versus Korg for DTX and
Both of
Crossbones
them.
versus Korg for Infamous. So who's the better? Who's the better Crossbone player?
Well, DTX has a rank 4 one,
I was about to
so I would
say,
assume. I would
Yeah,
assume it
that's-
goes to him.
Are they both rank 4 Korgs?
No, not unless DTX
No.
is very
Alright.
low
So
six.
so it's just a. I mean, it's a rank 4 versus a rank. I think
4.
he has 4. Yeah. It's 4 on 4, 3 on 3. So let's just
Yep.
see what happens. I mean, it's technically even, in my opinion. Uh-oh, DTX takes a combo there.
Yeah. And then Infamous takes one.
Wait, how are you at? Wait.
Because are you watching the stream or are you watching the Discord?
Oh yeah. Well, I was trying to keep up with the chat too to see if which I haven't been
you-
doing a great job at. But yeah.
You better have two screens going.
All right, we about to have this real one going over here because this is yeah.
Oh no, DTX, he needed that Fury to stay a little bit longer. If he'd hit the Furies, he had like 7 Furies when he threw the special 2, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, the reason why I really like this matchup is the fact that Korg has increased critical resistance, so you're not gonna be getting those Furies with Crossbones as often as you normally do.
Looks like we need some Core Special 1 Dex practice from DTX. He ate a couple of those. That's okay. I eat them. I feel like I'm not proficient with them either all the time.
But yeah, as you can see, these Crossbones, where either of them aren't getting any Furies with their basic attacks. Basically, the only way for them to get any is to use special ones or by going into overrun.
All right. Yep. So that is round 1 to Infamous.
Yeah.
Match number 2.
Yep.
Man, I got people from all over the globe right here on call tonight, don't I?
And unfortunately, now if I was a DTX, I would be very concerned about Gallon. So
yes.
I would only throw Mystics down at this point to try to stall, and I would use my fastest option against whoever he had at this point, because it's a must-win if he wants to advance. And of course, Infamous already knows that, so he throws out his.
That is
Rentra.
not the play.
It's not the play.
Oh, look at
No,
Why
Galan
is he
can take
tipping me
Nick
5?
Fury
Why is he thank you
in
very
40
much?
seconds with these notes.
Oh no, he put down. Oh, it could go bad. I had someone who did that.
I mean, if you mess it up, yes, it can go bad. But
it can go bad.
if it
Oh, you're
doesn't
talking
go
about
bad
that is not the play for placing.
for DTX,
Yeah,
yes,
I was like,
placing Nick Fury on defense.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just talking where my head with space would be at this point. And okay.
yeah. I probably would have put down a Mystic.
I definitely would have put down a Mystic to stall out.
Oh, there's a mistake right there. There's one of the mistakes
Well,
with Gallon.
we'll
I mean, he's still gonna get it down faster.
Yeah, and probably with more HP because Human Torch has no way to get past the armor ups or the power
Right.
burn.
Nope.
So, alright, so DTX is, in my opinion, he should be taking the special 1 on the block, all 3 hits, to build up smolders. And
Yeah.
then he should be parrying all the way back into the corner until he is not able to anymore. And then he should strike then.
Actually, somebody else showed us.
Yeah, I
PWF.
think PWF.
PWF actually he took his 10 early, then started building smolders, and then once the 30 seconds was up, then come back.
There's a different way of doing it. Redwood, what's going on, my brother? But yeah, there's just no chance here. So
No. I mean, against Gallon versus anybody but a Mystic,
I
he had
don't
zero
understand
chance.
why he's not throwing the special 3.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I was saying earlier. If one of you gets Galan and the other one doesn't,
Yeah.
you basically lose 1 round guaranteed.
Yep, guaranteed.
Oh man, you should have thrown the special 3 in the corner. You don't want to throw specials in the first place, but it only counts as 1 hit anyway.
Yeah, it only counts as 1 hit. Yeah.
And the special 2 has, I don't know, multiple hits, so that was
A
just,
lot.
it is just not. Yeah.
Right.
And again, he's not taking the.
I think it's just maybe some nerves, some
yeah,
experience.
it probably is. I mean, everyone's nervous. Everyone is. Even Fintech says he gets nervous when he does these.
Yeah.
And that guy's like made of ice. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Did
quite
they
sure I
realize?
agree with you there, but yes, I
What's
do
going on,
get very
Redwood?
nervous.
On call, we have Fintech, Forgotten, Jason,
Hello.
and Matt Hill.
Okay, he's taking his break, is he? Okay.
Okay. Yep. Taking his 3-minute break, which you get one 3-minute break during the pod match.
I don't know. I haven't noticed from DTX's deck or not. Does he have a Rintra? I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He
he does.
does.
Is it in the deck is the question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that that's been a huge sticking point, both times.
Is deck changing allowed for this tournament?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Just making sure.
You can. In your 3 minutes, you can change up your deck. You can switch up masteries. Anything you want within the 3 minutes.
I think
But-
it's just the strikers that are banned, isn't
You
it?
cannot use a striker. If you
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
I think the first time, GD, remind me the first time because we had that.
Yeah, I first time we just
Wait.
redo the match.
Is he?
DTX is taking Rintra out so he can ban
He's
him.
taking Retro out so he can ban him. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
It's like he's
I'm
listening.
not
to
quite
the stream.
sure if that is the right play though.
I don't think it is either. 'Cause
I
You're
would
taking
never.
away.
do that. I would never.
You're taking away one of your neutralized possibilities.
Yeah, and if you're gonna ban him anyways and you don't have a great option for the node to replace him with, then just ban him and cut your deck with it
Yeah.
to have a higher chance to get the champs you actually want to
Get
get.
the champs you actually want. Yeah.
I would have done so, but again, I mean, everyone has their own way of doing things, and that's completely fine. So it's fine if that's what he wants to do. I see his logic in not wanting to deal with Rentro when he just lost to him twice, so I get it. But yeah, I would have done the same thing, fan. 100%.
All right. So this is all important match number 3. DTX needs to win this one to win.
DTX needs to win this one to stay alive.
I mean, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. My brain is still not quite 100% functioning.
Oh, it looks like Infamous is taking this opportunity to make some switches of his own, which is smart.
What did he change? I missed it.
He put in Cap Sam, for whom I don't know. But I think it's always good to stay ahead of your opponent. So if they're trying to counter your counter, then switch your counter. It makes sense to me. I mean, it does. Again, this is a chess match, right? So hey, always staying steps ahead is always better than allowing your opponent to adapt and overcome, in my opinion. But that's just me. Okay, so this is number 3. So DTX should be inviting Infamous, which he did. So let's see if this pays off for him.
I'm very interested in seeing these bands now that he took Rintra out of the deck.
If it's not the first thing he clicks, I'm concerned.
I'm thinking he's gonna keep the first two plus Rentra. I'm thinking that's probably what.
First click, Rintra. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
And it looks like Infamous is scanning his deck to make sure there's nothing that he doesn't want.
DTX is still looking, isn't he? I think he's looking at that Cap Sam. I don't know, he's got Nimrod. Okay.
Cap Sam is
Cap
he
Sam
is
could be a problem.
He is a problem. But Nimrod is a bigger problem in my opinion.
Ooh.
Okay, at least he got the Gallon now.
Both have.
Which is gonna be interesting.
Unless it's a gallon off, it could be 1-1.
Oh man. Again, I don't play the Gallon game, so.
Quite a lot of people have Symbiote Supreme in the decks. You just don't see a lot of people using them. Just because of the time it still takes.
Yeah, I mean, I have him as a backup option.
Yeah, I don't have them at all because I don't value. But yeah, I see it all the time.
And
Yeah,
because my
Supreme
deck also
is-
sucks.
I have them. I don't use them anymore because his staggers are too situational. Sometimes they proc all the time, and then there's other times that they don't proc enough.
I think within his signature ability, you should get one as a minimum every 10 seconds.
I would love that.
I'm sure that's what it should be. I'm sure that's a signature level.
Yeah, there is one other thing with him as well. He does also work as a situational defender because he nullifies the buffs at the very start of the round and deals damage for that.
That is true.
What's going on, Vibranium R? How we
What's
doing?
going on, Vibranium? How we doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
No, it's Sig. So it's Sig 200, but it's every 10 seconds. Oh.
That's why I.
Well, mine's like Sig 100 or 120 or something like that.
I know.
What's
I know.
Finn, what would you do here? I've got one thing that I'd do. I'm intrigued to see if Infamous is going to do the same.
I mean, against Electro, you can nuke him down with Gallon just fine.
Guys, and I just posted Infamous's YouTube channel.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a lot of damage back, in my opinion.
He is going to take a ton back.
I would have used Terrax.
Oh, this is not the right
Electro.
play.
He's gonna take a ton of damage back. Cause he's
I mean,
Starkey
looking
hit
at-
way too hard.
Yeah, I'm looking at DTX here. Using Gallon here is not the right play in my
No, that's
opinion.
not a good play. I think he was just happy to get Gallon.
Yeah,
I think so as well.
the reason why is Infamous is gonna take a lot of damage from Electro here, so even if you use a counter like, well, he had Doom and other
he's somebody
champions.
that's still going to get him down
Right.
without.
Yeah, because now he has to deal with the Howard the Duck without a counter to power burn, for
What's
example.
going on, Black Oracle?
What's going on, Black?
All right. Well, he'll get the dub, and like you said, I don't even know if I think he's gonna die. I think Infamous is gonna die because it's gonna.
I think
yeah, he
I think
killed himself.
DTX was just excited to get a point on the board.
Yeah, but he was, but he unfortunately should have waited with that one because I would have thought 100% I'm going to win on health here, like FinTech, and I would
for
not
sure.
have given up my Gallon because that's a potential win. So I would have already been claiming round 1.
Yeah.
So round 2 or round 3 he would have been in a tough position, but now Infamous is a really good comeback artist. So yeah, this is interesting.
I'd say this one was a smart play by Infamous though.
By putting,
He
putting
could have
Terrax
used Howard the Duck on defense to basically guarantee a round for himself here. Although, I take that back.
What in the heck is going on here?
I'm going to guess that he figures that Terrax fight's going to go really, really bad. Because Fury has no way, he can't bleed him, and he has no way to deal with the armor.
Does he not understand that Infamous has Gallon as well for round 3, or am I tripping here? So, in my opinion, what are you gonna do to beat Gallon?
Does he not have a Mystic left?
Yes, Doctor Doom left.
Let's do.
That's who he's got to place.
It's still an easy fight, but yeah, it was just stall.
Yeah, I mean, he'll stall a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, well, you live and you learn. But in my mind here, I would have either tried to figure out a way to win here, because I understand that Gallon's going to be a problem, or I'm setting up for round 3 to win. So I'm going to assume the best and assume that he has a plan for round 3 here.
Yeah, I don't think he really had much to go off even for this round in general. Terax pretty much had everybody's number.
The play could have been Nick Fury versus his Eye Hulk, and that would have been fine.
If he does a little bit more damage, he could still win. Yeah.
Well, he won.
Yeah, he wins just on the damage done to the defender.
Yeah, I mean, Infamous should have used his Gallan here and used Tower of the Dragon defense round 3.
Yeah.
So DTX survives.
DTX survives.
Hey, we get one. We get a round 4.
Wow.
We get one here.
All his time in the dojo.
And honestly, this is why I don't play the Gallon game, because if Infamous would have used him on Korg, as long as the rock stacks were down, he was done. I think when I stopped playing the Gallon game was when I had a favorable matchup and I was running max inequity, and it just didn't matter with Gallon. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, with Gallon it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not long enough.
Right.
Regardless.
And I was like, you know what, this is stupid. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna force you to beat me, and that's fine. That's completely fine.
I mean,
even though I cut my own deck, it's fine.
Gallan is just stupid for these nodes.
Yeah.
I took an Immortal Abomination in 20 seconds with him.
Yeah, it's just.
He's not poison immune or anything. He just destroys opponents with these nodes.
I think it was in a different stream, Finn, I was watching you in, and we were saying that even against Domino, I think you've said you've only ever had like one failed harvest or something, even against Domino. But normally...
Yeah, that was me against PWF.
Yeah. But normally you'll even throw Gallon against Domino and it's done.
I've had a few failed harvests with Gallon versus Domino.
Ooh, first pick Gallon. Here we go.
Surprise, surprise.
Wow. DTX getting them. Okay.
I do prefer seeing the opponent's Gallan round 1 than having him pick it late in the match.
Yeah.
Right.
That is true.
You've gotten past everything.
Then you have a chance to counter it with Mystics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is exactly what I think. So far we got a long shot and we got a Mephisto. Long shot probably won't be good versus Gallon, lower health pool, but Mephisto with his regen capabilities could.
Mm-hmm.
You're Infamous, so you're thinking about a Mega Sentinel here, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
No,
that's why he
OG
grabbed
Thor.
Yeah.
OG Thor would have been my pick there.
I'd say OG4 would have been better.
100%. But obviously, since I don't run my deck, I definitely would have went with Null 100%.
I mean, you use Null for everything.
Yeah, your
do.
Null's rank 4 too.
Yeah, that is true.
So
But
see,
I mean,
Sam
he's
Wilson?
a really good champion in my opinion.
Oh yeah, you it was in the match yesterday. You did Null versus Quicksilver.
Yep.
And you did that match really
Which,
really
by
well.
the way, if you guys notice, he was failing some of his
Evades.
evades, which he does. So yeah, because I already knew that he would do that most of the time.
Oh, if you
One thing
DTX,
Infamous
you
could have
take it.
considered there as well with his picks. He could split his or DTX's Gallan between 2 fights.
And do we go Gallon?
The Gallon.
That is
Gallon v.
very
Gallon.
lucky.
Yeah.
That's horrible for
Gallon v.
DTX.
Gallon.
Lord, well.
Last round Gallan, that is.
So,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
Gallon's
is
up to it early?
So the question is he going to use them though? That's
Yeah,
the question.
is he going to use them or is he going to save them? So we got
I mean-
Korgs.
DTX has only one Mystic Defender,
Yeah, he's only got one Mystic.
so he's screwed. Gallan is gonna destroy every one of those.
There it is. There's the Gallon by DTX. Nope, he went Doom. And his one Mystic he threw on offense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There he goes.
I think he's expecting
Emphasis
to throw
Gallon.
I-bomb down and was to force the Gallon.
Okay.
Infamous is just
Okay.
trying to rip round 1
Infamous-
out here.
Yeah, that's what
Infamous
it looks like.
could have thrown this one himself.
Yeah.
He
and
could
just-
have, but I think what it is Infamous probably is kicking himself for overthinking it the first time. So this time he's probably not gonna
Yeah,
make
just
the
grab
same.
him quick and
Yeah, he's
early.
probably not gonna make that same mistake. I think he's going for the kill shot. And honestly, that's probably what I'd be thinking myself as well if I made that mistake and I gave up a round.
He's just got to remember not to throw the harvest now.
Yeah,
Don't
it's-
throw it.
There it is.
no,
There
he's
he
got
goes.
it. He's got
There
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
he's got it.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
it is.
And he goes down.
Yep.
Yeah. So honestly, I agree with you, Finn, that he potentially could have done that, but I would have done the same exact thing as him by not making the same mistake and overthinking it playing for round 3.
So,
Just
what do you guys
GTX.
think that he's gonna do?
I'm sorry.
What do you think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna throw a maul or
Here,
pistol down round 2 to keep Gallon on at bay?
No, I think he throws Cap Sam down to force.
Yeah, I was about to
DTX's
say-
Gallon out.
yeah,
Okay.
either is Gallon, but then if I was DTX, I would actually go CGR.
Actually,
Yeah.
if I was Infamous, I would put long shot on defense this round.
Mhm.
To either split his human thoughts or Galan for that one. Ibom doesn't
DTX,
work
I
well.
would-
Who plays
Galan is an
first?
option and human thoughts is an option. If you use human thoughts, you have Ebony Maw for defense round 3. If you use Galan, you have Capsam for defense round 3.
So if I was DTX, I'd probably put down I-bomb.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'd throw down I-bomb.
I-bomb for sure.
But what to play off of what you said, Finn, if he does go long shot, I personally would go Human Torch. That's just my thinking first, and save Gallon. But I mean, you do have a point there, which I think. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, did you not try Gallon versus Ebony Maul yourself during one of your matches, or am I mistaken about that, Finn?
I think I have done that before.
Yeah, I think I watched you do that, and I don't think it went as well. I think you got it, but I think it was pretty messy.
Yep, there it is. There's the maul.
Okay.
Or well, I go Torch here 100% here. I go
Yeah,
Torch
Tor-
here
Torch
100%.
first. So he puts down on Mega Sentinel. I don't know if. Yeah, there we go.
There's
we
the
go.
I-bomb.
I-bomb.
Yeah, there's I-bomb.
Okay, so it makes him play Mephisto.
He could also do Null if he wants to. It's just not the smartest play.
He needs null for Omega Sentinel.
Yeah, he needs
He
null
could-
for Mega Sentinel.
Yeah, he can. Long shot doesn't work against Gallon, does he?
No.
Nope, and nullify immunity as well as Fate Sealing.
Yeah. So technically, DTX could place Gallon round 3 as a defender.
Has my chat
Mhm.
just died or? Am I not
I
haven't
don't
seen
know.
anything
I mean,
recently.
there's 20 watching. That's what I see, but nobody's saying
Yeah.
anything.
Everyone's
okay.
everyone's watching. They're too speechless to.
All
type
eyes
in.
on screen.
What up, Ziggo? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Ziggo?
All right, so let's see how he plays this. If I was DTX, I'd be concentrating super hard on not using dexterity when he has his special ones, and also paying attention to my smolders so that way the falter doesn't mess me up. As long as he's taking hits on the block a couple at a time, then I think he's fine. Ebony Maul does not have a large health pool, and I don't think DTX has the confidence, nor do I think it's smart to try to dex his special too. But I wouldn't want to get caught in the corner. Oh no, he's throwing off special ones. See, this is what I'm
Yeah.
afraid of. He
I think he
doesn't want-
tried that to get out the
Heavy,
corner.
Heavy. Yeah. Heavy. Ugh.
He is still in the fight, but that's not a great start.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's throwing stuff into the armor.
Yep.
Yeah, those special ones it's not a good idea.
No.
I
get why he did it.
he's-
And why didn't he parry there? Or heavy there? Was he in falter?
It doesn't
Wouldn't
matter.
matter.
With
I think-
20, yeah.
Torch.
Well,
I
if he
think
wins,
with-
actually, if he,
He could win on the health taken.
yeah.
Yeah. He took that
Almost got the fight down as well.
Okay, so you got that
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's close, but man.
one. Marv, you trying to
It's-
figure out what's going on?
Because if
I have
who
nothing
plays
to say.
who
You
places
already
first,
saying it all.
DTX.
I'm just listening. All right, ready, Marv.
Yeah, DTX has to. Wait, this is round number 4, so yeah, DTX has
Yeah.
to place first.
He has to win. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no,
Oh, he got the Gallon,
No.
I probably would have went.
Yeah, because now Infamous just goes long shot.
Yeah, I probably would have just took his Gallon out early.
I'm surprised Infamous is thinking about this for so long. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
As long as he doesn't spam specials, he should be fine
safe.
with Galen.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how this plays out. Is anyone else seeing that icon on his phone? Okay, maybe that was just me.
Okay, 5-hit combos against a Mystic with Galen is not the play.
Wow. Oh,
Need him like
Infamous
meetings.
is taking tons of damage.
Oh,
Yeah, she's not getting rid of the armor ups enough.
Oh, he's taking tons
And the
of
thing with
damage
Omega
there.
Sentinel, the power burn damage is also scaling with the opponent's base attack, and Omega Sentinel has the highest base attack in the entire game.
Oh, wow. And this is gonna turn. Okay, well, he's got corruption up, so now all he has to do is wait a
DTX
second.
needs to get this harvest going and throw this quick,
yeah.
because he's about to get ruined by Mystic Dispersion otherwise.
There it is.
That special one messed him up.
Mm.
Oh, he got so lucky.
He got so
I think
lucky
Infamous
there.
has 4 points in MD instead of 5.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
What are
should
you
have messed
doing?
him up.
what are you doing, my guy?
Okay.
Wow.
That was some close calls.
He is a close close.
Yeah.
Hey, but he tied it up. He tied it
That
up,
was a-
guys. This is interesting. Unforeseen events here coming out. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's okay. I have nothing to say. You already saying it. Oh, I'm just listening. Is this the tournament everyone was talking about? I mean,
Yes, for Brady Marv. This is the tournament.
Yep.
This is the
Wow. We are
That's
at a
pretty wild.
2-2 situation, guys. We're at
2-2 situation.
a 2-2
That's
situation.
That
DTX has battled back.
that Rintra ban.
Okay. Infamous has had enough of
Yeah,
Galen.
that really.
Yeah, he's had enough. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't play the Gallon game. I mean, it works sometimes, but I
Oh,
much rather you beat me.
oh, okay. Infamous is taking 2 ahead of the last round.
Yep, Infamous is taking history now. Okay.
He's taking
I'm-
off Galen.
Yep.
So, did Infamous decline that?
Yeah, because he wants history.
He wants his
So,
minutes.
so will he not be able to send next time?
You can just back
Because-
out. You can just back out of Battlegrounds
Yeah.
and come back in and then
Okay.
Yeah.
reload.
Yeah,
Or wait a minute, and it should reset as well.
correct. Interesting. So I'm curious to see how Infamous is gonna respond here because now this is it, guys. This is it. This is the last round or match, excuse me. So, and
But none of them have Hulkling.
I
Or do they
don't.
both have them?
I haven't seen. No,
I haven't seen a
Infamous has
single
been
one.
No, Infamous has been banning Hulkling. He's
Oh, he
been-
has.
yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's been
yeah.
Hulkling, yeah.
He's been banning Hulkling, Tigra, and Archangel. Yeah, those were his bans.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so he took Galen out and put, I believe, Sigil Witch in the deck.
Yes.
He's actually pretty good with Sigil Witch. I've seen him use her multiple times, so I think he's fairly comfortable with the champion. So this should be interesting. I think DTX went in his deck as well. Am I mistaken about that?
He had a
think
quick look
made-
around.
Yeah.
He looked over it.
Okay.
Marvin said, "I'm taking 3 as well."
All right, guys.
Here we go.
To be honest, this is excellent. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah,
DTX
I
is
think
putting up a great fight.
Oh,
Oh wow.
what do you notice, Jason?
Wait,
Uh,
Infamous
he-
banned
he-
Ty.
he-
Tigra. Wow.
Tigra?
Hey,
Yeah,
man, that's-
he's
DTX
done
is
that.
just a
Exactly.
decent Tiger player.
He's done that every time.
But he's just a decent Tiger player. He's not a great Tiger player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
he's done
but Infamous doesn't know that.
But that is a page out of my book,
going on,
100%, isn't it, Matt?
But yeah, it is. But doing that has left Archangel open.
Yep. It has, but you can always play around Archangel.
You can, as long as you get.
And
him.
it looks
If
like
someone gets
Infamous is
the-
doing that.
Yeah.
I would like the thing that I know about my deck, what's going on Afro, my brother, is I know that I leave Archangel and Torch on the map, so I try to not grab counters.
Hello,
or-
Cat. How's it going?
Cats,
What's
what's
going on,
going on?
Cats? Yeah, he's on. Him and Marv are on next after this one.
Yeah.
Afo, no, Jason won his match.
Jason ended up squeaking it out 3-1.
He was getting clapped.
What? Dude, I lost one. Dude, I lost one. I lost one match, bro. What you talking about?
Hey! All he said was when he was here, you was getting
Yeah.
strip club clapped.
Wow.
No. DTX, no.
What do you-
He had Sim Supreme right there.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have an option for Howard the Duck.
Unless he gets it
Oh,
last
no.
pick.
Unless
praying
Infamous
that
is gonna
last
use
pick.
it for Domino.
I would be considering that.
He's
But
got
again,
to pray last pick.
guys, I don't know, getting them cheek
No.
clap. No, bro, not me,
No.
bro.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
Uh,
go,
Buddha, why Infamous don't have Gal? Because he banned them.
Yeah.
Because he banned them.
All right, guys, here we go.
Well, as long as Infamous doesn't use Howard for Domino, he has a guaranteed defender pick there.
We'll see.
Go. He needs to go Korgon, I think. Yeah.
I know. Taking that
Ooh.
Howard with Valkyrie was pretty fun. I know that was pretty fun. She just shredded him.
Nah, look, I almost had counted you out of that one, Jay.
I did too.
Crossbows.
And
Ah,
right at the
okay.
last second, you threw the special 2. And I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Again, Matt informed me the first time against Rentra, I inverted my combo, which is why.
So Stark Spidey here. Or Arcane.
No.
Archangel.
What? The.
I would have
Okay.
saved that for Sasquatch.
Oh God! Wow. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? He made it 2 rounds. Okay, so let's just see what happens. He made it 2 rounds.
No, I don't even mean that. These both of these matchups are fights that I would not have done there. Against Warlock, you could have used Crossbones, and Domino, you could have used Stark
Yeah.
Spidey.
The only reason why I would.
It doesn't
think
matter.
about
Domino's done a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
rest is gonna go
Yeah.
down on crit fail alone.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. This
The
is.
only reason why I would use Howard here, because of the buffs that he puts up, will then take down some of the infection or make it go by.
Did anyone pay attention to whether Infamous activated the pre-fight? I'm guessing they did because the Furies look like they're going up without him.
Yeah, it's auto mash.
Yeah.
I was not an auto masher yesterday. I feel so embarrassed.
I was too busy looking at him, thinking why he'd used Archangel for Domino.
Yeah.
I got distracted by that.
That's okay.
He didn't activate the pre-fight.
Howard would be so much better if that special 2 wasn't 6 million hits.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You could be at like 1 hit, and you'll be at 10 by the time you get done throwing it off.
Yeah. It's now Infamous
It
is
will-
struggling. Domino.
If DTX puts Domino on defense, what can Infamous really do there?
That would be the smart play.
Lose.
Yeah, he'll
Well,
lose.
you're not wrong about that.
Could he
She's gonna-
play off a Mega Sentinel?
I don't
Could she
know.
do
I
enough?
don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Technically, if you
let's
get
put
the
start the
special
armor.
3 somehow, you can get the
Yeah.
Incinerates and then just heavy, but I don't see that happening. Not with 2-minute timers.
He's gone for Claw.
Yeah, Buddha. No, we just really watched DCX come back from an 0-2 deficit, mainly because he had
did.
Gallon.
We did. But
Mainly
now.
because he had Gallon.
Okay, so now let's see what happens though.
You haven't fought a Domino in this meta auto ban. Afo, don't be afraid, dog. They're only C200s, man. They're only
Yeah.
C200s.
I think
This
DTX
looks like a
is-
throw from DTX, which is a
Yeah.
smart play. Wait, no, DTX
No,
is
it's
the
no,
one
not.
losing.
It's DTX, yeah.
DTX is the one
DTX
losing.
is the one.
Losing.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
I was about
no.
to say. I was
No, I'm
about
gonna
to
say
say.
that
What
is
are you
not
talking
smart.
about?
That is not smart.
I was supposed to use Domino here, that would have been...
Finn's like, yeah, we'll just get this match over with. This
Yeah.
is a good thing, good throw. Get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
End the match now.
I'm hopping between the streams, I'm kinda...
I think we all took pause for a minute, just trying to think it over. Like, wait a minute, what is Finn talking about? Yeah, but to be honest, guys, I did not expect DTX to give Infamous that much of a fight. Only only off of reputation. I know DTX potential, so I'm very proud of him. But I also know Infamous very very well, and me and Infamous go back and forth all the time. So I consider him to be on my caliber level, if not better. So yeah, I'm just very very surprised and very proud that DTX put up this much of a fight.
Yeah.
DTX will just be annoyed for this last match, because if you didn't watch this last match, you'd be like, oh, okay, this is a really good competition between them both. And then this last match has just come and it's just absolutely smacked him in the face.
Yeah.
I often play my warm-up games with Infamous whenever I have tournament matches.
Yeah, he's a good partner, isn't he? He's a good
Yep.
sparring partner. I don't do him as much with Infamous unless it's for him preparing for somebody, because I know he'll ask me and I'll try to hop on and we'll play matches. But primarily I do it with Ghostdog and Matt because it's more of a convenience thing. I know Infamous has a life going on with his wife and his new job, so. And I ask you occasionally as well, Finn, but you're kind of all over the place sometimes, so.
All over the place.
But the reason for it was just that both people had Gallon, so they were leaving Gallon on the table to either of them to get him.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people will auto ban Gallon. Yeah.
Let's see if they both join in for post match conversation.
Yo,
What's going on, DTX?
Hey,
I didn't
well
get
played,
3-0.
my brother.
I didn't get 3-0, so it's good.
You put up a great fight.
You really did, man. I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I had a plan at the end. That's why I didn't use Warlock. I knew he didn't have nobody that was armor break except the Duck, but I just didn't have no more attackers. I was screwed.
Well, on
Go
that
ahead.
basis,
Mm-hmm.
I've got to ask you, round 2,
Mm-hmm.
if you know he'd used Howard's for round 1, why did you not place Domino knowing he had no counter for it?
Right. I was going to ask the same question.
I want to save her for the knockout round just in case I was going to be able to steal one.
You needed to win.
That was the knockout round.
I know. I was at the end. I was screwed at the end.
Don't
To
worry.
be fair, to be
Don't worry,
fair,
Finn got confused as well.
yeah, no, don't. To be fair, DTX, Finn had the utmost confidence in your choice.
I
For
was
your
looking
choice.
at the wrong screen.
For your choice in round 2 there.
The
You said
issue I
it was a good
had, the
job.
biggest issue, I could have stole round 1 with AA. I was just, man, Perry.
No, Domino did exactly what Domino was supposed to do.
I mean,
Yep.
to be fair, DTX, that is a horrible matchup.
It is.
I've tried it myself. It's very, very bad. I would have probably
surprised by
thrown
that.
in the first round. To be fair,
I was surprised how many heavy attacks from Domino Archangel actually took.
Hold on, guys. Infamous, what's going on, my guy? How we doing?
Doing well, man. How you doing?
Good. It's been a minute since I've heard your voice.
It's true. It's
Watch out,
true.
Bubba. Go inside.
So, GG's on the win.
Thank you.
I know that you made Jason a little nervous. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think I made some pretty serious mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. I think I had a 3 and out if I played this third match a little differently. And then that really threw me off. And so, but again, really well played, DTX.
Oh, thank you. I had to do a mid-game adjustment, man. I could never pull my cow. You kept pulling yours. I had to get rid of him.
Yeah, and then I was just tired of like Gallon deciding things, so I decided to just get rid of that crap. But then the problem is, I genuinely think you had a far superior draft in that final round. So I was honestly not too hopeful going into that round 5. There.
I had a plan. I just didn't execute good, but good on you, man. You played phenomenal. I didn't expect nothing less from a new nation officer. You know, you guys top war champions every time anyway. So I just glad to have opportunity to have fun. I didn't get 3-0. That was my biggest thing. You let me win one, so that's all that matters.
I didn't let you do anything, man. Well, you played well.
Well, again, like I was telling everybody else tonight, this is only the first one. Still best of. You got to win. You got to be top 2 in your pod. So that does give you a leg up, Infamous, and that means you just got to work a little harder next week. DTX.
Got you. Thank you for having me again, and I always have fun with these tournaments. And I'll be looking forward for the rest of the matches.
Awesome. We'll be looking forward to having you for the next few matches. I enjoy covering these, believe it or not.
Yeah, I enjoy them actually.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this side of the spectrum far more than I enjoy being in the hot seat.
I believe we have one more match coming. You guys can keep asking questions, but real quick, I know we have one more match coming up. So, Katz and Marv, if you guys want to join us in this chat, I think there's enough space in this chat for everybody. If not, I can fix it.
If it comes to that, I can hop off for that.
Oh no, it's unlimited users, so we're good. I thought when we initially set up, we set up for unlimited users, so I just wanted to make sure. All right, so I see Marv. I see. You can come on in. I am. Yeah, what's up? There's food.
Infamous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Josh.
You know,
Josh, Tay said hi.
If
Hi.
if DTX had put Domino down round 2, who would you have used to attack?
A good question.
I assume that's what you must have been thinking as soon as the round 2
Yeah,
started.
so I was thinking a lot of things just because I felt like in that round I thought he had me severely outmatched. Like I didn't feel like I really got a good counter to Warlock. I didn't feel like, again, when you take some of these characters off the table like Gallon and Hulkling, you're also removing your own ability to deal with certain things. So honestly, I'm just looking back now at what I had. I'm probably going to Mega Sentinel and trying to cheese it.
Yeah. I used Crossbones against Domino before and it actually worked out really well.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking about doing, and I knew it could potentially work. I was just a little worried about, like, if I had bad RNG early and she failed my initial, like, Fury build. So I'm not sure, and I also felt like if he throws Domino down, I feel like I didn't really have anything for Korg then, because I knew Crossbones could at least do some damage there. I don't know, I felt like I had a pretty poor draft. Like, he got his Starkey, which I felt like countered a lot of what I had going on. He got AA, which I knew leaving A on the table was a risk, but I don't know. It ended up working out. So
because when we were when we were all sat here like doing the commentary, we saw the Domino go down. Like, oh, okay, so he's just gonna use Stark Spider-Man. Like, all of us just assumed, and then I was like, oh, it's Archangel. Everyone was so confused, we just completely lost track of what was going off with you doing Howard and Warlock, right?
Yeah, again, like I felt like anything for Warlock. I guess I could have used Crossbones as well, but I don't know. I just felt like I needed Crossbones for other matchups. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's kind of a weird one.
Would use Crossbones for Warlock and then save Howard the Duck for Domino. That was what I thought you would do.
Yeah, the problem I felt was like, okay, if I go Crossbones for Warlock, I feel like I win round 1, but I think it would be like kind of sketch then in round 2 because I'd have to deal, obviously Domino round I think I could win because Howard can do that at like 100% health and pretty quickly, but then I felt like I still wouldn't have had an answer to Korg really at all if I got rid of Crossbones. Yeah, I guess I would have had to do like Sasquatch or something and try to I think it would have been pretty challenging, but like I said, I just kind of went with trying to get the most guaranteed damage I could in both of those rounds.
Makes sense, and it worked out. So
yeah, it worked out somehow. I think the biggest mistake that was made in the third match. So I knew Dark versus Electro wouldn't work, but I just wanted to get his Gallon off the board. And then in round 2, like I knew he couldn't do the Terax with Nick, and so I was going to try kind of like a risky Moss strat to win that round. I think I should have just gone for Gallon versus that Korg and then put Howard the Duck on defense because he didn't really have anything for it at the end. And so then I could have assumed that I would just take less damage than he would. But
and to play off of that, Infamous, I was talking with Finn and them earlier on, did that influence your decision to immediately use your Gallon for Korg the very next round to make sure you didn't make that same mistake?
Yes and no. The thing is, I didn't feel like I knew Doom would be pretty safe against Korg. Like I had, I guess, other options that could have taken him, but it was the one I knew I could win the round, and I wanted to make sure I won the round. But again, that was a draft that I felt pretty sketchy about. He got I-Bomb, and I didn't get an I-Bomb counter. He got his Gallon and had him still on the table. I knew he didn't have to use his Gallon for that Korg, and so when the other person has Gallon on the table in round 3, you kind of just sit there like, I only had one play, which was to use long shot, but I kind of sat there and looked at it, and I was just like, I mean, he's got Gallon.
Oh, about
So-
that, Infamous, do you have MD5 or 4?
5.
Oh,
He just
Really?
got lucky. I think the
yeah, he
8
got
or whatever.
super lucky then.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
about to go red. You were about to go red, dog.
because it's 12% for MD5, isn't it? So 8
Yep.
12s is 96%. So it literally left
Yeah,
him
the
on.
8 buffs from the special 2 expired before he could get a...
Yeah, I mean, that was my only hope. It didn't work out, but yeah, that's when I just decided, hey, like, let's just get creative, take all the busted power burn immune champs off the table and see what happens.
There you go. Real quick, Marv, if you can hear me, go ahead and share your screen. I'll go ahead and start getting set up. So when we're ready to roll into your match here very shortly. Well, man, that was a great 5-match performance. I love these when I'm, streaming 32 matches in one day. That I get a 5-match performance.
Everyone always does the same mistake at the first time they try to share their screen.
Yeah, they show their face instead.
I see beautiful
Why you guys
people
did this?
all around.
This Gordon phone is weird, man.
Why is it only showing me one or the other?
Okay, but I have to hop off again. Appreciate the opportunity, Ghostdog. Appreciate each of you guys that stopped in to commentate, and of course DTX. I think he already hopped off, but GG's to you, man. And looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
Great performance, Infamous. Great performance.
Yeah, well played.
Later, guys.
There we go.
All right.
All right. I think we got a good setup there going already. All right. So that was Infamous and DTX's match. So that was match number 4. Yeah, we start off with McLeod and Rabbit, then J Will.
No, it had to be match number 3.
Yeah, we're about to do 4 now.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, guys, we know math. It's okay, we know math.
Look, all I see is it's almost 3 hours. This is how Vega felt yesterday, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He did back to back like 2+ hours.
Vega puts in so much work too. I love the guy.
So much
I
work.
really do.
Yeah, and those ones
All
are
right,
best of 7 as well, so it takes even
Yeah,
longer.
best 7 took even a little longer.
Yeah, well, try 9 rounds, Finn. Okay, try 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Jason, poor Jason over there, dying.
Dude, you have no idea when you say dying. I was completely, I was so far gone.
Dead inside after the stream.
Oh man, I was beyond
Man.
dead.
Doug.
I mean, have you
But
ever had so many emotions?
You sounded
can't
more
even
alive than I
register?
did, though.
I mean, I've never had more emotions swirling around through me that I just couldn't register which one I was feeling at any given moment. So I just like.
Yeah, I
like,
know how
okay,
that
I'm-
feels.
Yeah, I was just like, whatever.
These tournaments, they get me going
Yeah.
in more ways than one.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
I definitely agree.
So I'm just giving them a second. Oh, I got this stupid thing up here.
Forgotten, when's your match?
Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm gonna try.
Are you
I'm gonna try to
streaming
get
it?
off work. I'm gonna try to get off work and get here to cover it.
Are you going live though, Forgotten?
Yeah, I'm planning to go live for it.
Good.
There you go, guys. Forgotten going live for his own. Okay, Cats, Marv. I know you guys both probably can hear me. I believe. Let me see who sends who what, because no one ever remembers.
I definitely don't.
Cats, you send the invite to Marv, and then I'm gonna go ahead and deafen y'all up.
Okay, now I'm not real familiar with either Cats or Marv. I think you're a little bit more familiar with them both, Ghostdog.
Only familiar with them both because they both were in the last tournament. They both put on a pretty good show. I believe Marv made it to the bracket round.
Right.
But Cats just fell a little bit short.
Okay. Afro, yes, we got you.
Wait a minute. When are you going, Afro?
He just said
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, he wants to know if we're gonna be around. I said yeah.
What time tomorrow?
I mean, I can cover it if you can set me up again.
Oh, here you go. I can't set you up if I don't have time to set my own stuff up.
That is true. That is very true. That is very true. But I can screen share with you anywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Cats is actually my old alliance mate from
11 a.m. CST. Yeah, I won't be.
Wow.
We won't be covering it.
Oh, damn.
I'll be watching, but I won't be covering.
Afro, yeah, dude, I'm at work, bro.
Yeah, we'll be at work. Let's see.
I
So
thought
we
you
got
was in the evening.
Overseer.
That tiger ban hurts me.
Why, Finn? Why does it hurt you?
You should be so used to it.
Gallon bands for Cats, and then no, that's for Marv, and then Cats band.
Oh wow.
Korg, Hawkling, and Gallon. He took out all the nukes. So Cats is actually running two different accounts. He's got his mini account on the David bracket. He did that match earlier, and now he's here to do his second match in the Goliath with his main account.
Okay. Afro, you brave, dude. You're gonna do it on lunch break. That seems like too much pressure to put on oneself. But okay. Good luck, my brother. You already know.
Okay, that is interesting.
What part is interesting?
Picking Apocalypse there, he doesn't really have an attacking option outside of Valkyrie. At least a good attacking option for someone like Warlock, Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I mean, but you could do Kingpin, CGR.
Not against the champions who start with an armor buff.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, he's not. He's gonna take consistent power bird damage.
He's gonna take consistent power bird, and maybe he'll grab the Sword Surfer.
I would have went Venom there. 100%. He has 4 tech champions. I don't know why we wouldn't have grabbed Venom.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't his pick. My bad. That wasn't his.
Yeah, it wasn't his pick. Yeah. That's why.
Then I go Surfer 100%. I go Surfer 100%.
Okay, still nothing to armor break Warlock.
No. But maybe he's banking that Warlock is going to be used on offense.
There is no reason to use him on offense here.
No, there isn't. But I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just trying to think like they might think.
I can't.
Symbiote Supreme.
No, it's tough.
Warlock.
It's tough. And this could be a fill out match. You know what I mean? I don't think they've ever faced each other.
Symbiote can do it because they'll instantly steal the armor. They'll instantly know what
Yeah, but that's a timeout.
Yeah.
Alright,
that or Valk is the best options.
I would have went Doom here, but okay. Afro, yeah, I agree. We actually had this conversation. I think I had it with FinTech a couple days ago, as well with Matt and GD. Even before that, Apocalypse is just not viable for most things when it comes to battlegrounds.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see a
just not
duck
that
here,
guy.
duck or Nimrod here for APOC.
Could even use Sigil Witch to be honest, but I assume he's gonna use.
Nimrod.
Yeah, use
Alright. I
Well,
would have
this is
thought
cool.
Howard the Duck, but I guess that works as well.
Nimrod works too. Hello, Jules.
I feel like they're just
Thank you.
planning this.
Thank you very
The
much.
special 2 nuke, and that should be enough.
Who are we talking about? Special. Oh
That's
yeah,
what they're planning
yeah,
for Mark.
yeah.
I really need to awaken my Nimrod.
I need
Mine is
60
duped, rank 3, but
You
he's
didn't
just
get 32.
620.
You didn't get 32 awakening gems during the banquet event.
Yeah, I actually have quite a few. I don't know. Sig Stone wise, it's like I wouldn't want to just use the gem and keep him like at Sig 1. Like if I'm going to awaken him, I want to really get his Sig going, because playing him unawakened and seeing like everyone's awakened Nimrod when he goes for the SP2, it's a really big difference.
Does it make you jealous?
It really does.
I hope it just kills
too
him.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to.
He doesn't have enough armors, he needs a few more parries.
Yeah, he needs a few more parries to make it happen.
But I really don't think Kingpin is taking down this Mephisto either, so he should be
No.
just fine.
I don't know
Can't
the drafts that they had, but as you've done, Finn, and as I've done, if I had the option, I didn't really look at their hands. I would have went Dr. Doom on Mephisto probably if I didn't have a great counter. Because if
Either
wasn't
him or
bad.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage though trying to finish that off.
He'll be fair, he'll be fine anyway.
Yeah, he'll be
Yeah.
fine because Mephisto will hold up here.
And he's immune to the whole ability
And
accuracy reduction.
special three.
Only passive effects, not
Only
debuffs.
passive. Okay, that's good to keep in mind.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how that works with Kingpin's degen. Because the degen is a debuff, but Kingpin is a little weird with his abilities.
Jules, that is correct. DTX, there is a next time for him.
Oh, that's weird. So both of these are showing in 720p, just 30 frames per second. I just realized that.
DTX did great. He used to hold his head
He
really
really did.
high.
Yeah, DTX
Yeah.
hold your head high because that was an excellent match.
2-2, and everybody was like, oh, we could go either way here now. No one really knew what to say or do next.
You think we're gonna see Archangel for attack against the Bonimo?
Yes.
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah. I was looking over everything. Yes, I think so. And there it is.
Yeah, it should be GG's, but we'll see. Things have happened.
Technically, there is a Sim Supreme trap going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Everyone except the Sigil Witch starts with buffs, so if you use Sim Supreme on defense, it's gonna deal a burst of damage at the rest of the fight.
Yep, very start of the fight.
But, I mean, I don't see an attacking option against that Howard, so
He got lucky
I
on that
doubt
heavy.
that's gonna happen.
Okay, so he did not get his neurotoxins up soon enough. And it's not going great. it's
Yeah,
actually
he's
going pretty bad.
getting some bad luck with the parries.
Yeah, bad luck with the parries. Now no bleed, no poison. And
Cats
stuff-
is doing well though.
Yeah, Cats is doing pretty good.
Was, yeah. Took the last part of the special one, but like to think they probably should feel quite safe here.
Well, you know, that's the great thing. Neither one of them know what's going on.
Yeah.
So.
That's the beauty of BGs.
I don't know if you've noticed or not. The Warlock's infection has actually stopped two of the Pierce buffs from Valkyrie now.
Yeah, it can stop you gaining power, gaining combo, and
it has
getting
an
the
ability
buffs on
accuracy.
block hits.
Yeah.
It has an ability accuracy reduction in it, but the more buffs you get beforehand, the better it is for you.
Yeah, the more unique buffs you have, the
so
less
that's not
time
going
the
good.
infection lasts.
But I think he's got this regardless.
Yeah.
This
I
is a
didn't
very
get the
aggr-
specialty
This
into
is
the
a
block.
very aggressive warlock.
Yeah.
Once you get cornered, there is almost no way out.
Wait a minute, Finn, was that you that had the aggressive Mordo?
Uh,
Oh,
I'm not sure.
TJ got hit by.
Yeah, TJ got hit with the aggressive Mordo. That's what happened.
Is there some skipping going on, or?
No.
Seems okay for me. But...
Yeah. Alright, so we're getting Sigil
Ooh.
Witch
Oh,
and a Nimrod. King Groot,
Okay,
which
that's a
is
good
not a
shout.
bad play.
No, that's a good shout.
I think he has to try and nuke it with CGR, surely.
I mean, there is a way to play CCR for these nodes.
Because King Groot's going to take, what, 2 special 2s?
Yeah. Is that a rank 4 Nimrod? I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think 2 special 2s is enough.
No, no, actually. No, it might be rank 3. I can't see what the PI is. I think it'd be about 38, and I feel like that's a rank 3. I feel like 40 odd thousand would be a rank 4.
Correct.
If it's a high sig.
Got some decent RNG with the Furies at least.
Yeah, it's gonna hit hard. Yeah, that hits really hard. Yeah, he just
It hits really, really hard. Yeah.
One thing I noticed he didn't. Well, I don't think it would matter against Nimrod. Would be the armor breaks, but I guess that wouldn't matter.
No, they do nothing.
Yeah, they don't affect Nimrod at all.
Nice
Very
Texas.
surprised they didn't give that to a Mega Sentinel, but then again, she is closely tied with her armor up, so that makes sense a little bit.
Yeah, and she has that immunity to nullify, stagger, and fate seed anyways, so removing armor breaks from that as well, it would just make her too good on defense.
Here, I would be beaten into the block to build up the malice, and then drop a big special too. I wouldn't build my power. See, well, I mean, it worked out, but
It worked because it was already low health.
right.
But we're red here. This is about to go bad.
The Mystic Dispersion ended up screwing them over with the symbiote.
Yeah. So I think this one's gonna go to Marv.
Yep.
Definitely. The Degen is gonna mess him up as well.
Let's go, Marv. DTX, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it your brother?
Yeah, it's his military brother.
Oh, okay. His military brother. Okay.
Yeah. I had to get clarification on that.
Yeah, because I thought you said that's my brother.
But they do refer to each other as brothers. So.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I thought you said that you guys were brothers. Okay.
Why is King Groot getting damage? King Groot doesn't take any power burn damage from any class, including, well, definitely tech, but no class.
Yeah, he doesn't take power burn damage, which is an awesome thing about King Groot that a lot of the cosmic champions don't have. Obviously, there's Gallon, there's Hulkling that exists, but like Venom Pool, that's specifically catered towards tech champions where they don't take power burn. So if they went against any other class, they would take power burn damage.
Correct.
So that's why King Groot is so amazing.
Yeah, don't feel bad about Brady Martin. Jason and I talked about this before the meta actually hit, and we both had to go look it up just to make sure.
Yep. Yeah, King Groot is a good shout here, guys. If you don't have one, I would.
Oh, Hines, you're active duty as well. Hey, for all your active duty persons, thank you for your service.
Thank you so
We
much
appreciate
for your service, guys. We really do.
All right, so we got the same bands, looks like, except for now we got a Maul band.
Marv bands is very weird.
Yeah, I just would deal with Maul.
Overseer is the weird band.
Very
Also,
interesting.
how do you guys feel about Corvus in the deck? I found him to be very, very slow.
Yeah,
and then you run out of charges way too fast.
Unless you have a rank 4 one, then I don't see a point.
Yeah, I think like the only fights that Corvus realistically does well is Howard the Duck, Omega Sentinel,
Warlock.
if you hit the special 2 at a good time. I think that's about it.
I think it's 400% DTX.
Yeah, because they don't take the poison damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 400% DTX, but yeah, he does a ton. Afro, that's interesting. You're because even TJ says he doesn't value Overseer in this meta, and I think he took his out. But I know you do love Overseer. I'll tell you what, Afro, why don't you use him against a Toad? See how that goes. I mean, yeah, no,
So-
can't wait to see him.
So just to clarify for King Groot, the damage is tripled against robot champions.
Oh, okay. So 300%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 300? I thought it was 400 for some reason.
So it's plus 200 if it's tripled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Toad in that infamous parry. I mean, it's never gonna go away, Afro. It's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go away.
And if you guys don't know what they're talking about, Afro and Jay will face each other in the semifinal round of the Fall Brawl back in November. So that's what they're referring to.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some interesting. I'm gonna give the draft right now. Yeah, I'm gonna give the draft right now to Marv. I think his draft is stronger.
Well, Jesus, he has only like 5 mystics. I mean, I'm just saying.
I just don't. Again, we go back to the. There's no.
I don't see a great option for Domino though. Oh, he had Howard the Duck down there. Never mind.
Yeah, he has the duck.
Doesn't matter if it is 2, 3, 4, still a lot of damage. Oh yes, it is a massive amount of damage.
It is a massive amount of damage by Green. Also, Overseer is immune to Nullifier Stacker. Yes, we know that.
He is. Afro.
Yeah, we use him defensively a lot.
Jason got punished by that yesterday.
Yep. I also won with King Groot and got 0 points when he did a massive amount of damage. Just saying. I think I was so shocked, wasn't I, Matt? Because I said, how the hell did he do Archangel with Domino that fast? I think that's exactly what I said. Isn't that all what I kept saying the whole time? I was just like, how did he do that?
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Interestingly, Marv, I didn't see them activate the pre-fight, but they get a lot.
Yeah,
of
he
fury.
didn't use it.
Oh, he's a masher.
He is mashing it.
He is a
Yeah,
masher.
but he forgot to mash the armor ups at the start, so he's gonna take some more damage here.
That's okay. He does the mash. The monster mash, right?
Yes, he does.
I usually do that as well.
He's on what, 30 Furies now? Is that 30 Furies?
Yeah.
I can barely see. It's so small to me. The icons. Like the icons. It's not you, GD. It's just the icons themselves. I can barely see them.
Get you some glasses, fam.
Yeah, I'm old. I tell Finn this all the time. I'm old as hell.
Alright, so Marv's got that fight down with the duck pretty quick. And Katz is just now really getting to his special 3
I will show you Overseer if the opportunity presents itself. I'm sorry, Afo. Did you not get that participation trophy we sent to you? We didn't get that one
Oh
yet. You didn't get that
wow!
one? It's okay. We'll send you a blue ribbon award this time. I promise. We'll make you feel like a
Wow!
winner if you come out of your pod again. I don't know.
It's kind of toxic.
It's kind of toxic.
I agree. Very toxic.
Oh wow, that's a
Um,
lot of damage right there. Jesus
Jason
Christ.
DTX is saying check Discord by the way after the match if you want.
Yeah, I'll check after we get done with everything. DTX, I got you.
But yeah, about Overseer, he can actually be very good for attack here. There is a way to play him to get the SP2 disorient off to prevent the armor ups as well as the power burn.
Apple's response: cries in corner.
Cries in the corner.
Because the gamma builds up every time the defender hits a bar of power or
Correct.
a nullify or whatever doesn't happen.
So you're probably gonna have to heavy spam for a minute. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heavy spam and then throw the special 2. Preferably while within the first hit, so that you don't hit the 10th hit on the final hit of the special 2.
Okay.
Or you pray that someone puts down like a man thing or something so you can just walk through it.
No, but
Okay,
you still
so
need the
he-
special 2 to
You should put
get the disorient.
Claire.
Yeah.
So here's the thing with Claire. Claire's gonna try to nullify things, armor, and it's not gonna work.
Not
right?
gonna work at all.
Yeah, he should have went. He should have went with Titanium.
I think Darth Bane used Titanium. I think it was just both had a bad matchup against Korg, and I think he came out on top with that one.
At first, I thought it was you that had you snuck Titanium in your deck. and
No, I don't have Titanium.
I forgot you don't have her.
And
Yeah,
even if I did, I don't know if I would necessarily put her in my deck yet.
So I don't know if he's playing for just staying as high health as possible. Because he's thrown the special 1 or the heavy just to build up the power and not coming out of bleed, which you're going to do very little damage. And he didn't land the. Yeah, I definitely thought. I bet you he thought he had watching. He's going to try to do something. This is not going to be good.
That's
It's not
very
gonna go well.
interesting.
With Claire against Thing, you wanna spam special 3s.
Yeah.
It's very interesting that Mephisto's not proccing the aura more
You
times.
you parry heavy all the way to special 3 with clear, and then you'll have all the buoyant charges too, so the special 3 will hit like a truck.
Yeah, especially through hit hard, right?
There you go. Now,
Once
now the
protection's
aura's
down.
starting to proc. Now the aura's starting to proc.
Yeah,
The
so
protection-
You try to do it again. I don't think he understands the fact that Claire can't nullify it.
The protection shouldn't really make much difference, GD by the way.
Oh yeah, really?
Because Claire's trying to put a bleed on Thing, it's constantly bringing his rock stacks down.
Afo, they know I talk about Overseer every day. They understand all of this.
My overseer is now Sig 160. I've been getting there. And
They
just
all
because
tease Jason because Jason won't let me rank mine up. I'm
I was
just
about
kidding.
to say
It's
that.
not Jason. It's not Jason, guys. Just I'm kidding.
I'm gonna take mine
Yeah,
up,
GD.
Jason won't let.
He was just telling me that I was wrong about the Overseer strat, but I very often play against a guy who has a rank 4 Overseer, and he has shown me some clips of it. The special 2 for the disorient strat, it just destroys opponents even with these nodes.
Really?
You aren't,
If you
you
do
aren't
it right.
talking about TJ, are you?
No, I'm talking about Demps.
Oh yeah, Dems.
And wow.
All right, so that went
Wow.
to Marv.
And that's because he
Only
ate those
because-
special ones.
Yep, he ate the special ones.
Yeah.
He ate those special ones.
All right, so we need a round 3 comeback from Cats.
Apo, that was only if people wanted to really like gain power. The people were talking about the heavy spam. Just to get up to the special 2 before they threw it. That was the only reason they were talking about it.
Yeah, because there is a way to get the disorient off before the 10th hit, so you can prevent the armor up.
Mm-hmm. Do you use anti-venom in your deck, Finn?
All right, looks like he's going to make
No.
some changes in his deck.
That his stagger's so weird. It seems to be really slow.
It's
Will he bring in his Gallon?
I don't
might.
think he's going to bring Galan in.
No, he didn't. I don't know. I probably would have brought Gallon in.
That stagger sucks, Matt. That's why I took out anti-venom out of my deck. It's just
Put Void in.
you gotta be
It's,
Who do you
it's
take out?
really slow. You have to wait.
Who do you take out? You put Void in.
I think he took out I-Bomb.
Interesting.
I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty
wouldn't
sure
do
he
that.
took. Wait, who did he take out?
I think it was I-Bomb, but I could be wrong.
Was it Gallon?
I thought he put I-Bomb in his deck.
I would definitely put him in.
I think Gallon.
He definitely put Void in for somebody.
I think he took Gallon out because he's constantly being banned.
Ah.
So you just leave him open for a different Dan.
Next time the other one just bans him and
Question for Finn. When can we expect a Battlegrounds revenge stream against Jay Will? That's already happened.
When
Yes.
did that happen?
The pod match.
The
versus-
pod match versus
pod match in Vegas. Vegas match. Vegas tournament.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I got auto.
Finn, tell you I forgot. I beat you so bad I forgot.
Dude, I played 4 different tournament matches yesterday.
Jesus Christ, Finn. You're going for the world record. My God. How many of those 4 did you win?
3 of them.
Oh, that's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. Congrats.
I think I saw Blizzard uploaded you versus Biro.
Zero, man. I didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, that's not the one I played yesterday, but
yeah,
that was the tournament. I played against Biwi yesterday.
Oh.
How's that tournament going?
Oh, Biwi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got the man himself. Oh, well, never mind. I won't spoil it for everybody.
Bob Biwi.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you the results, but I'm not sure if I want to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it. It's fine.
Don't spoil
it. Make people watch it. It's fine. But
Yeah,
you can
Blizzard
tell
is
me
gonna be
privately.
uploading the video.
Yeah, you can tell me privately.
Pretty soon, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Illy and Herc. They're different people you don't always see in the deck.
That is very true. I think Hercules is pretty useless for this meta, but I mean, he has his defensive purposes, I suppose. But I mean, everybody does at this point, so whatever. I think that's why I really don't value Penny for this meta at all, because everybody's technically Penny. But I don't know. That's just my.
You have to go Rintrah.
But if you could be
Penny.
more Penny.
Huh?
But if you could be more Penny. Power burn even when the shield's down.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah, but with Penny on these nodes, you're basically trying to counter Penny in every fight
That's
you
why,
take.
that's why I said she's not valuable. to
Exactly.
me at all.
So since
I-
you're already trying to counter her abilities in
Look, some of
general,
us don't have a massive tech roster and need to put Penny in the deck. Okay?
you never need to put Penny in your deck.
Look,
or anyone.
Look, Fintech. I need Penny in the deck. Otherwise, they just ban my Warlock and I have no techs.
Normally she goes in mine because she's rank 4, but she's not going anywhere near it this map.
Yep, that's why I said she's just not valuable here.
I mean, now that I'm not, I don't have to worry about being banned and not being able to use a certain champ going forward. Thanks, Dragon, if you're watching. Now I can put my Nimrod back in my deck and use my Nimrod.
Oh yeah, but it's like last time. Who was it Frontline that left
Yes.
Gallon and Hulkling, but
Gallon and
you couldn't
Hulkling.
ban them.
I was practicing against Matt, and Matt was like, I can't wait till I can ban him. Because I was literally just smashing him.
I was fuming.
My personal next tournament match, DTX, honestly, is not anytime in the near future.
Killmonger against Nick is an interesting
Killmonger
choice.
versus Nick, interesting.
Sounds like a throw to me.
Well, let's see how well. Cats hasn't really been playing pristine, so I mean, it's a throw, but with a chance of. Let's see how he plays this.
I feel like with how much damage Killmonger's going to do, you could probably let Man-Thing hit Human Torch. You should still be okay.
Oh, he ended on a light attack. That's not good.
mean, at least Killmonger has one thing going for him here.
Man, he is. Yeah, he's definitely throwing this one because he's dead. All right, so this one will
And
go
that's
to
a
Cats.
light ending bleed. Okay.
That's what I said. Yeah.
The one thing I don't see many people doing, when they're using like Human Torch against a Mystic, when the armor's up, a lot of people seem to get pinned in the corner. They don't ever seem to want to like hit the block to push the defense back.
Yeah.
Push back.
You
Now,
just
here's
see
where
everybody
Mr.
getting
Spurs
pinned
might
in the
take it, I would
corner.
say.
Yep.
Oh,
Why'd you
Watch him
try
throw
to
a special
text
too.
the special too? Ouch.
yeah, just take it on the block.
Yep.
I mean, he still has
Yeah,
this.
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna throw that special too.
And kill himself with it.
Yep, pretty much. He's all but dead.
Not yet, he's
I
still
mean,
going
he's
strong.
won this.
Go on. You can get
He's
it.
won this.
You can
There you
get
go.
Wow. What is that, like 1%?
Not even close.
Oh my god, wow.
Love it.
Finish strong.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's one. Let's get another one. Let's make this 1-2.
Yeah, that could probably be the
What can
confident
Marv do
boost.
against a Rintra here?
I would oh no.
He's throwing this round.
Not necessarily throwing.
Marv
sorry,
can't.
taking,
Marv can't
taking
throw.
someone's.
Yeah, Marv can throw. Marv has got to win this round.
Yeah.
I meant with the Colossus placement.
Yeah,
If he
I
plays
would.
this Rintra, he.
Yeah, I would just have to go. I would go Warlock for the intro fight.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna go King Groot, so he still can do this. In my
Yeah, Marv can win this round.
Yeah.
But I don't see an option for that Rintra.
No, I would have already placed Rintra knowing that he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And,
I would have
and
probably done
called
the
it
same.
2-0. Yeah, just called it 2-0.
I'm going to say this is probably a little bit of a lack of experience. Whereas, you guys practice against each other a lot. I'm going to say they probably don't practice much, but against people in the circuit. Or in the victory trap.
Don't do one more pie heavy, you'll be too much. So close power wise.
And right now we're looking at nice health bars.
This is gonna be a close one.
Yeah. Neither one's going to be particularly fast, but if he can build up enough malice.
Okay,
See,
he's
one
getting.
thing he's not doing is not heavying to pause those poisons. That's one thing he's not doing.
I was about to say Cass.
I always forget to do that as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
no,
had
I-
to
I
learn
agree
how to
too.
do it, Finn, because I kept having to take up the thing matchups, and that really helps with taking on things and finishing that fight. Otherwise, it's pretty close to a timeout already. But when you pause it, it exponentially helps, in my opinion. So I learned how to continuously heavy.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that is even a thing.
Oh
Yeah, I never knew that was a thing.
Oh, that's definitely a thing. All right, so there it is, right there. He's gonna drop him. He's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna.
Nice.
Get it.
He's going to win that
He's
one.
gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he would have heavy, he would have did that fight at least 5 seconds faster. But he still got it. So. Nice.
CCL Witch can do Rintra, but I don't see it being a fast fight.
No, it's not going to be a fast
I've
fight.
never seen it done.
The question is going to be, he should lay that down.
But the
Will
real
that be
question
good
is,
for
what is Cat's gonna be doing against Nimrod?
Yeah.
Oof. Well, we got tough matchups ahead, so let's just see what happens here.
I knew it. I knew that's what he was going to do.
Why would you?
Pinion.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, he had a Venom.
Venom.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
not
he can
smart.
use Rintra here. What?
Nope. No, he goes to. Okay, well,
But
I'm
the
gonna
armor
say
breaks
lack
don't
of
do
experience.
anything.
I'm gonna say a lack of experience.
Yeah,
as
this
well.
might be a lack of experience play right here.
Yeah.
Definitely should have laid Rintra down on defense.
Or even if he put Penny on defense, at least use Rintra for
Rintra
attack.
on offensive, yeah. But he's not gonna take any power burn damage, even if he hits into the shield. So as long as Marv doesn't make any major mistakes like that, he should be okay. On cue. That's
On cue, yeah.
The announcer's curse, I swear to God.
The only
Got
thing
that Venom relic as well.
The only thing I don't really like about Penny's kit, going against Penny, is that when she auto blocks, she can get out of you attacking her. I hate that and retaliate.
Yes.
I hate that so much. It's so stupid.
Now with Sim Supreme, Special 3 nullifies everything, correct?
Yes.
The bad
We
thing
gotta
about
stagger
Sim
up.
Supreme, he can't take advantage of the bleed damage.
Yeah, there would be no
of
bleed
the
damage. So
fangs.
what he needs to do is get back to a Special 2.
And spam special twos.
Spam
Yeah.
Special 2s.
Yeah.
The armor breaks
it's not
with the
happening.
special 2 doesn't do anything either. So you
No.
simply
Yeah,
just
I mean,
don't have any damage here.
Yeah, it's just nothing going on.
Yeah, again, lack of experience, but hopefully he'll look back on this, reflect, and prepare for the next time. Not
Mars
saying this
throwing
is
Special
over,
3.
but just reflect.
I think it's over because Mars got way more damage on Penny.
Yeah.
So unless
Yeah,
something
I mean-
miraculous happens here,
Cat's just gonna win this one, and then it's gonna be 2-1.
Shouldn't that be 2-0?
it'll be 3-0.
No.
It'll be 3-0 if
Cat's is
Marv
losing.
wins. Yeah. So if Marv wins, it'll be 3-0.
I'm looking at. Okay, never mind. I should go to bed.
Yeah, I was
Finn.
like, yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong guy
All
again.
right, here we go. Score's coming in. There it is. Marv won.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Can you really blame me though? It's almost 6 a.m. for me.
No,
It's
dude.
almost 6 a.m.
No, dude. You guys are legends. You and Matt. I don't know how you guys do it.
Legends, dog. All right.
There's no way I'm
Damn it.
doing that.
Cats and Marv, you guys can both unmute.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's going on, Marv?
Oh, man.
GG's,
That was a
man.
horrible last fight.
But it worked out.
It worked out. It worked out because
Yeah.
it could have went way worse if he'd have laid Rentra.
I was hoping that he wouldn't put Rentra, and it worked.
Cats.
Yeah.
We looked at it. We was like, okay, he's gonna lay Rentra down defense, and then you didn't. It was like, okay, well, he's gonna lay Rentra on offense, and you didn't. And I was like, oh, okay.
You know, I don't know much about Rintra, so I'm very hesitant to use him. So that's kind of what the issue was right there.
Got you.
I've never used him.
If you would have put
that
Rentra
makes sense.
in defense, then we would definitely went to round 4.
You definitely did. Match 4 would have been going on right now.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
I had no what you call that? I didn't have anybody against him. I could have put in Scarlet Witch, but he's gonna get
It wouldn't have went well. It wouldn't have.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. So I would advise. I know this is a long stream, but I would advise you going back and looking at this one and listening to some of the commentary. I think that would benefit both.
No,
of you
listen to the commentary because I'm being an idiot again.
I was planning on doing that, listening to the commentary.
Yeah, go back and listen to the commentary. I did that a lot, especially after my match versus TJ in Vegas Battleground Tournament, my very first match there. That, along with obviously practicing with Jason a lot more, helped me learn what I was doing wrong, and turn around and fix those issues going forward in my next 2 matches. Because you guys, neither one of you are out. Obviously, Marv, you got an advantage. You're up 1-0. Whereas Cat, you're down 0-1. So top 2 move on. You have an opportunity to square it up versus your next 2 opponents next week.
You got us set up with Vega and Captain Bang, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I personally, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you personally how it goes. We put your guys' name on a list. We number you guys 1 through 32, and then we throw a number in the generator from 1 to 32, and it spits out the numbers, and that's how you get placed.
Just like how you set me up with FinTech last season, right?
No, it's exactly how it worked out last season. Yes.
Oh yeah, now I know why your name seems familiar.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, Finn. Oh
That's
yeah.
cold. Yeah, I remember you. You're the guy that I destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, you're that guy.
You know
I
what?
didn't
At
mean
least
it
I
like
saw
that.
a game from that one right there. So.
So there's that. So Jason, Finn, Matt, you still here? Yeah, Matt's still here. Yeah. Any one of you got questions for the participants?
I think they've already been. I mean, I do not. But what's up, Martian, my brother? What's going on?
I have one question.
Yeah.
The why Apocalypse in the deck? Who was it?
Cats, I believe that's
that was me, Cats. I have Apocalypse in the deck because honestly, I don't know. I could take him out. I kind of use him to get rid of some of the techs that I don't want to fight on defense. Just for that reason, pretty much.
Bait is what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a reasonable excuse to having APOC in your deck, but the issue with that strat is that against any text people use in this meta is a use as a defender, so it's a lost round, basically always.
Yeah.
All right, I will look at who else I can put in.
If I could offer a bit of advice to you, Kat, and Mark, gentlemen, I don't know how busy your lives are, but for the tournaments, I know it used to help me a ton to watch other guys that were really, really good at Battlegrounds, set for specific metas, and I would learn from those guys, and that might help you guys as well, moving forward, like acquire a deck, how to construct your deck, things of that nature, so therefore you could play a little bit more optimal during the tournament. Just something to consider. Moving forward.
I'd agree.
I appreciate that, but unfortunately, I work in the Pentagon, so no, I don't have that much time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, bro, you should be sitting back, kicking your feet up, and playing whenever you want. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez, you work at the Pentagon?
Yeah, I'm in the military, so you know, we don't have that much time.
Gotcha.
It's like this is my
this is his free time right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, so I should be making announcements for next week's opponents here in the next couple of days, so you guys will know who you're playing next week.
Okay.
So that should be announced soon. I want to thank both you and Marv. I want to thank you and Cats for both doing your match tonight live. You guys were the fourth match I streamed. There was 5 matches going on today. I didn't get a chance to bring Cats, your smaller account one versus Mega. I didn't get that one in here because it was going on at the same time as one of the other ones I was covering.
Yeah.
So.
Well, hey, as always, man, thank you for letting us in. You know, really appreciate it, letting us play. So, like, you know, enjoyed last season. I'm enjoying this season. So.
Good. Martian, I announced those in your guys' chats. So there's a Goliath chat for the Goliath bracket, and there's a David chat for the David bracket. I usually announce those in there. I try to do it on Sunday, but I may do it a little bit earlier this week, or this weekend, just so that I make sure I get it out right away, so you guys can start playing your matches.
Sounds good.
But for all the David people who are on buys this week, anybody watching who's in the David bracket, for those who are on buys this week, you will play the next 2 weeks. So know that you just know that you'll be playing somebody. Just don't know who yet. For the Goliath people, you guys get no breaks.
Damn.
Yeah,
good thing I'm gonna move. I'm transferring down to the David one then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Really?
That's what I thought I was gonna transfer to.
Really?
Let's not start this again, shall we?
Yeah. Let's kill that. Kill all that. All
Ghostdog
right. So real quick, Cats, you have anything you want to say? Final words? Anything?
No, I just want to say it was a good match against you, Marv. I will improve my deck after listening to the commentary after this.
And Marv, you?
Same. Good game, Cats. I learned a lot from this match, so I'm gonna use that for the whole. As long as I don't play Vega right away, I'll be all right.
I'm
Vega's
sure you'll be
okay.
fine against him.
Yeah, it's okay. Vega's okay. He's a nice guy. He might let you win one.
Alright.
Vega will tee one up for you, I'm sure.
As long as I
All right.
okay.
So, Cats, Marv, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Good game, guys.
Good.
All right. So I'm gonna wrap this up because now we're rolling into 3 hours and 40 minutes of streaming. Whew, that's half of the abyss path.
Man.
Yeah. So we'll wrap this up. We'll start with Matt. Got anything you want to final say?
Well, thank you to you first of all for letting me come on and do the commentary.
Yeah, sure.
It's been good close matches for the most part. Lots of people have been giving it the best, so hopefully everyone does the same. Good luck to all the David people. I know that's where I'm expecting to be if I go into this tournament.
Here we go.
So good luck to all the David people, and I hope you enjoyed the break. And Goliath folks, good luck carrying on.
All right, FinTech, Mr. 6 a.m.
I don't really have much to say here, to be honest. I'm just happy to be here. I had nothing better to do, so I joined the call.
Dang. Love it.
Forgotten.
Just thanks for being here. You know, I think these matches are like a really good learning opportunity, especially getting to see people from all skill levels just going at it and then being like, oh, that works, or oh, I never thought of that. So
there you go. And last but not least, our winner of last year's tournament. Sorry, Finn. Jay Wood.
Hey, you didn't need to say it like that.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out and hanging out with us. We really thoroughly do enjoy these tournaments, and most importantly, we enjoy entertaining you guys. So continue showing the support to everyone, to all the competitors that are actual YouTubers and or streamers, and keep coming out, having fun. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, sure. All right, guys. Well, they've said it all. I have nothing left to say, but thank you for coming out. Enjoyed to entertain you guys. There's Aaron Abdo's stream, the Intoxicated Gamer. His link there. Just hit him with a dog raid. He was the only one I seen right away, so I grabbed him first. And I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and it's late.
It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things. But I will catch you guys probably. I don't know if there's any matches going on tomorrow evening, but if there are, I'll try to get in.
There might be.
There might be.
Yeah, me
Okay.
against Nahorn.
Okay,
We haven't set up a time yet, but he messaged me today.
I know
There's also AFO.
AFO's going in the afternoon though, tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, so we can't do that one.
So we can't cover it. But if you're in my Discord, you can watch because AFO and Black Oracle will both show up in there. So I do know that for a fact. And then possibly Finn and Na tomorrow, which should be a great matchup. And then we still have few good matchups out there that still haven't happened yet. Legacy versus Rye. Mad Dog, I believe, has.
That's
still out
30k
there.
units.
30k units.
Yeah, he has a channel.
Yep.
He has a channel. We also have Messiah versus whoever I was supposed to face.
If you guys thought that Vega was a whale, wait till you see Messiah's account. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of whales anymore.
There you go. Messiah took my spot. He's facing Robbie sometime this week. So hopefully they'll get that set up here soon. Especially since I gave Messiah my spot. Messiah, if you're listening.
And Robbie is actually plays for Savage Squad SSX1. He was an alliance mate of mine. He's really, really good, and he is like forgotten on crack. Yeah, so there you go.
There you go. And then obviously we still have the David bracket where we got a few matches in there. BZ versus Moose.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that should be a good one. We already had Cataclysm versus Mike Hill. where Cataclysm won. Tobias faced Mad Titan earlier today, who Mad Titan ended up winning. Cats ended up losing to Mega, who used to be in my alliance in 2 different alliances with me. And then we have Triple G and Nin. Zach, I think they faced yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Where Triple G won. And then we still have Undermother and Chris Brown as well in the Vega group. So there's still some matches out there. If you're not part of Discord, click the link, join the Discord link so you can watch those matches, the ones I can't necessarily stream. All right, that's going to be it for your boy tonight. Until next time, be safe, and we'll catch up with you then. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.